Yeah, I guess first of all, happy New Year and happy holidays. Um, excuse me. I had a really, really work heavy 4.5 weeks, something like that. So my holidays were jam packed with work. I did not get like a vacation at all. If anything, my work was turned up to 11. So lots of sleepless nights, lots of grinding workout because, you know, at the end of the day, you got to make sure you're taking care of yourself. But I'm fine. I'm doing good. I God, this is so You know, I'm just gonna talk about this a little bit. So, the person that leaked the announcement date of the Nintendo Switch 2, Nate the Hate. I actually listen to his podcast regularly. Yo, G-Sav, how you been, bro? Thank you. And when he posted his podcast, I was listening to it while walking my dog. And this was like 4 days ago, I think. And he says that it's going to be announced on the 16th, right? So I'm like, okay, well, if that's the case, I can shift my plans around to like, you know, go around that. Usually Nintendo likes to say that they're going to do something a day before they do it. So I'm like, all right, cool. If they actually do announce it, they'll say it on the 15th. So I'll wait until I see that. And if they do it, if they say that they're going to announce it on the 16th, thank you, GSAT, for the 4 months. I already said that. I don't know why that was so late. Then I will go live the day that they show the Switch 2. I'll react to it. I'll have a bunch of stuff planned, all that kind of stuff. And then they never announced it. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to shift my plans then since they're not going to announce it. And we'll just cram as much work as possible today. So I was literally awake until almost 7 in the morning yesterday cramming work. I made 5 videos yesterday, bro. So I literally went to bed at 7 a.m. I was like, I'll set an alarm, but I want to sleep for at least a little bit. So I slept for 3 hours, woke up at 10, and I get on my computer and I, you know, get ready to work. And whenever I work, I always listen to podcasts or video essays or something like that. So I open to YouTube, goes to my subscription page. First thing I see is my entire subscription page filled with like 30 or so Switch 2 reactions, discussions. I'm like, they did fucking announce it. I was like, oh my God. Whatever. My initial plan was to go live on Friday to react to the Switch 2, and then Saturday, or I'm sorry, not Friday. Looking something. I was gonna react on Saturday, or I'm sorry, go live on Saturday, and I was just gonna play SMT5 and talk about my year-end reviews, like not Spotify Wrapped specifically, but like Spotify Wrapped, but for like Nintendo Switch, Steam, and PlayStation. And then Sunday, I was going to do the Euphoria stream for Patreon, patreon.com/PinoyBrothers54. If you're on Twitch, !Patreon. If you're on YouTube, go to the description at the $5 tier. I'm going to do a full playthrough of Euphoria live and uncensored. Well, please don't fucking watch if you're, you know, not 18 or older. Excuse me, I need to put a restriction on that in the Discord, but I'm going to stream that for patrons. And then yeah, that was going to be my plan. And then next week I was going to go back to the normal schedule that we did last year, which, by the way, I'm really happy about. I more than anything, because, you know, I'm turning 30 this year, which is insane to think about. I really want to get back on track with making content. So I wanted to get through this last hurdle of you know, mass videos that I got to do. I still have one large video left, but I think I can stream again. I'm pretty sure I can. It's just one video, right? Can't be that bad, surely. But yeah, I will. I'm you don't know how happy it makes me that I was actually able to stream pretty regularly throughout the last half of 2024. Genuinely, I was like over the moon about it. This year I'm gonna keep that schedule, but I'm making a couple changes. Sorry, I'm not reacting yet, by the way. I wanted to talk a little bit first and then react, talk about the Switch 2, and then do my year in review thing. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the same schedule, which was Monday and Friday, to do my long streams. However, I'm gonna cut out the Tuesday and Thursday short streams, and the reason for that is because I also want to be more proactive about my YouTube. If you guys know anything about me, the one thing that I'm really big on is I love streaming. I love sharing my experiences, but my true passion is in making content, and I guess making YouTube videos. And so I'm going to dedicate my Tuesdays. I'm going to dedicate half the day to working, like for my clients. And then the other half of the day, instead of streaming, I want to work on my main channel. I want to work on video essays, and I'm going to aim for one video a month. Then on Thursdays, I don't really talk about this channel ever. I don't even know if I have once, but I actually have a second channel called Pinoy Plus. I don't even know if I have it in my descriptions or if there's a command for it. But I have a secondary channel called Pinoy Plus, which is I don't really talk about. So I guess I should like break a little bit of this down. So here's kind of like my content plan, right? Oh, well, before I do that, yeah, Thursdays I'm going to make videos for my secondary channel. So let me try and break this down. On my main channel, I want to do a video a month, and I want them to be not like highly edited, but like focused, edited video essays, long form video essays. That's what I want to do once a month. The first one will probably be me ranking every game I played last year, but like on the content pipeline, SMT5 review I want to release this year, hopefully February, but probably March. I want to do like smaller topics, not just like giant video game reviews like that, because those take a long time. Obviously, if you've followed me for a while, you know how long I've been working on that. But I want to do like deeper dives into like certain topics, stuff like that. Then on my secondary channel, this is the channel where I want to not be focused, because something that a lot of people have told me, both my friends and you guys, is that some of you don't like me being scripted, and that's totally fine. I don't really care. I love scripting, and I love the passion that I put into it is really fun. I enjoy it a lot. But I am aware that some people don't like hearing me scripted. They like me talking like this. So I was like, okay, well, on my secondary channel, which again, it's Pinoy Plus, what I wanted to do with it originally was stream highlights, and I still want to post stream highlights on there. However, you guys know the kinds of games I play. They're like 100 hours long. I don't want to post part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5 stream highlights. That sounds like just the worst content ever. Those I'm just going to keep to VODs. I have a VOD channel. It's called Pinoy VODs. Those will be like, you know, stream 1, stream 2, etc. with zero editing. But this is not happening first, by the way. For stream highlights on Pinoy Plus, I want to take my full playthrough. So like, let's say when I play Xenoblade 3, right? I play all of Xenoblade 3. I'm going to condense all of that to one video as a stream highlight with just like the funny and like all that stuff. I'm not going to do any crazy edits. I just mostly wanted it to keep to the highlights of the game. And then that one video will go up on that channel. I have a content plan for this that I'll explain in a second. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. And then outside of stream highlights, the main content I'm probably going to be doing on there is kind of like what I'm doing right now, which is like topical discussion type things. If you've been following me for a while, you know I had a news show on my main channel called One More. Eventually, I'd like to bring that back in some form, but I don't know what that looks like right now. And it also took a lot of time to do that. I don't think I can do that right now. I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. I'm not in a place time wise where I can dedicate as much time as I did back then to a full on news show. So instead, I won't lie, the editing is going to be incredibly lazy. The point of it is essentially like something you just have on in the background. I still read and watch a lot of video game news, and I have a lot of opinions and on different topics and stuff like that within video games. So I was like, okay, well, every time I go live, I usually talk about games and stuff like that. Why don't I just make that content on the secondary channel? So once a week on those Thursdays that I was saying earlier, I already have a list of stuff that I'd want to talk about that I don't feel passionately enough to do like a big video on, but like passionately enough about to want to speak about. So I'll just like either record myself like this, although to be honest, I kind of hate this background. I want like an actual background, but my room's a mess. I can't really do anything about that right now. So it's probably just going to be like trailers or gameplay on the screen for like 10 minutes with zero editing. So I'm saying it's going to be like zero effort visually. And then I'm just going to talk about a different, like, you know, whatever topic comes to my mind. I had a few written down. I probably should have like opened them so I can like give you an idea of like what I would talk about on that secondary channel, which again is Pinoy Plus. Let's see. Okay, here's like some that I wrote down for the second channel. It's time to bring back Xenosaga. What I want to see in Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. I want to play fighting games. Does Persona 6 need an adult cast? The one thing I'm worried about for Persona 6. Things like that. So just basically different topics that I care about and then just talk about them. Again, they're not going to be anything crazy. It's more like a discussion thing, just so I have something going out weekly for you guys to see. Then to circle back to what I was talking about with the stream highlights. So this is a kind of my plan for those right now until I can hire somebody to make them for me. My big main kind of content that I want to do on the main channel, those long form video essays like SMT5, I'm going to call those experience videos, my experience essentially. And those videos are going to encompass multiple sections. I might even have intermissions in between the sections. So I'm going to try and break it down for you. So the first part of these, my brain just died. Experience videos is my actual experience with the game. Now, what does that mean? So I stream here on YouTube and Twitch, all my full playthrough of games. So when I review a game as an experience video, they will only be games that I streamed. And while I have 2 games that I specifically want to review, after those 2, I'm going to let patrons decide what it is that I review next based off of what I've streamed. So if you care about that, at some point in the future, patrons are going to have full control over what experience videos we're going to get. The first section is the actual experience. So what that means is if you have ever seen, I'm trying to think of something that's close to this. Maybe like if you know Gnarly as a content creator, how he does like his challenge videos and he kind of narrates his full playthrough. Obviously, I don't do challenge videos. That's kind of what the first section of the video would be. It would be a narrated version that encompasses my entire playthrough that I streamed. So the first one being SMT5, right? I have already done it. That video is literally like 80% done. It's so close to being finished. I just need to get that last 20% out. It's my entire playthrough condensed down to probably like an hour and me narrating that hour. So that hour encompasses me kind of giving you the bullet points of what happened in the story, while showing my stream reactions to what happened in the story, and my maybe a little bit of my thoughts, both my live thoughts and my, you know, narrated scripted thoughts. That's the first section of the video. This is not its own video, this is the first section. Then the next section of that video is an actual review. So this would be a scripted review of my experience with the game. And then the last section of that is my closing thoughts on the experience, which is not scripted. It'd be like what I'm doing right now. I'm literally just going to turn a camera on and then recount how I felt about it, essentially. Those are what my experience videos are going to be like. It's these triple sections as one. And again, with SMT5, it's the only part that I have to do that's left of that is the review section. The experience part is done, and the afterthought section is already done. It's literally just that. And my approach to making those videos, I've never really talked about this, but whenever I play a game, I usually write notes of my thoughts. I have it on my phone, and I kind of am stringing those to be my narrated section of the script, because I want to preserve the whole point of why it's called my experience, is because I want to preserve my entire thought process from beginning to end. So that's why I wanted to like stream the full game and have that be there, so you would see my live initial reactions to it, my thoughts post playing, like after my stream, which would be the narrated part, then my review, which would obviously be my thoughts right after I beat the game, and then the post section is my thoughts way after like beating the game. What do I think about it after all this time? So the video is essentially going to encompass like months, if not years, of my thoughts on a single game. That's like my entire goal with it. That's why it's called My Experience. And I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to do it. The first one, I'll be honest, the SMT5 video, I wrote it years ago, so I'm not entirely happy with the script. I'm not entirely happy with how I did it, but I came up with this idea like 5 years ago and then just never talked about it because I was like, I'll wait until it's out. But I realize now that was just stupid. I should just be completely transparent about everything. That was my goal with it. That's where it is. I don't want to change the script. It's still the same script from 5 years ago. I don't want to change all that. I wanted to keep those thoughts there, even if I would rewrite a lot of it. I want to keep those thoughts, that writing style, and then as I create more of those videos, hopefully, you know, that I guess I can improve really. So yeah, those are the main kinds of videos I want to do. Those I'm planning to do like once every 6 months, maybe if I can 3 months, but probably like once every 6 months because those videos take a long time. And yeah. So that's basically my idea for like YouTube content, and that's why like my general schedule that I want to go nowadays is Monday and Friday will be streams, Tuesdays and Thursdays will be main channel and second channel, and then Wednesdays I'm gonna do for Patreon. So yeah, that's kind of like what the Pinoy plan for 2025 is. Sorry that took so long to say. What's up, Luna? What's up, Gamurai? Oh, thank you, Ravi. Thank you, Nick. I don't know why I didn't get a notification for that. At some point in 5 years, what he's saying? Yeah, pretty much. Should I send you the Euphoria files then? Dole sent them to me, but you know what I need to do? Also, this is something I should tell my mods also for my Discord. I'll say that in a second. So for the Patreon streams, I actually don't know how to stream to Discord in like a way that doesn't, because it's not that I don't want to talk to people, but like I want to focus on the game, and I know you can do that, but I don't know how. So I need to figure that out. Sometime tomorrow, Haya or really any of my mods, if you guys are available, I want to try and figure that out to like just stream in Discord, if that makes sense. Like, you know, like have a chat, which would be Discord, and then me streaming to it. I want to figure that out because I want to do the stream on Saturday, which I think is in 2 days, right? Let me check. Yeah. Yeah. But also for the Discord, I need to talk to my mods about this to figure out how to do it. But I want to make like a Hall of Fame channel, or it's called a channel, right? Like a little thing. I think it's called a channel. I can't remember. I want to make like a Hall of Fame channel to kind of immortalize what won the Ganesha Game Awards each year, so that you can like keep track of it consistently, so we don't just forget whatever the fuck it was. I want it immortalized. I want to figure that out. So mods, if you can help me with that. And then the other thing, I want to create a channel for people to submit discussion topics to me for my second channel. I don't think I'm going to need it, to be honest, because I have a lot of stuff I already want to like, you know, put my thoughts towards, but I wouldn't mind taking suggestions and maybe talking about some of those. Thank you, Alex, for the 52 months. I'm always available. Okay, I might hit you up then. I hate Twitch ads. It's so stupid. Fuck TurboTax. Bro, don't even get me started. But yeah, I think that's everything. Put the Ganesha Game Awards in photoshopped frames. That would be awesome. That would be fucking sick, actually. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. But for today, I didn't have anything, you know, crazy planned for streaming today. I'm not going to play anything because I do need to get back to work. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys. I'm going to watch the Switch 2 trailer. I'll give my thoughts on it. And then I'm going to look at my Switch and Steam year in reviews because I haven't looked at those yet. I was going to look at my PlayStation review on stream, but apparently it ended, so I can't. Random question, would it be okay to play Crisis Core after Rebirth, or should I wait for part 3? Wait for part 3, probably. Crisis Core spoils one of my favorite twists in that game, like in Final Fantasy VII. And I think it would have more impact like through part 3. Switch Wii U trailer. I haven't looked at it yet. I could give my thoughts on Switch 2. So maybe a weird thing to say, because I know a lot of people are so anti-Switch nowadays. I mean, definitely every company's fucking stupid. But the Switch is my favorite console of all time. Yes, you know, obviously I have a ton of memories with like the N64, the GameCube, PlayStation 2, excuse me, PlayStation 1, obviously, all that stuff. But nothing has quite affected my life as much as the Switch, in the sense that, like, when I started working, like doing editing as a job, it became harder and harder to find time to actually play games. And obviously, you know, where this is going is a bit ridiculous. But I essentially became what is known as a toilet gamer, quite literally, because I've always taken long shits, and usually what I used to do was just scroll on my phone, which, let's be honest, scrolling on your phone fucking sucks, especially nowadays with how awful social media is. But when the Switch came out, and I got one, it completely blew me away, because I was like, oh my God, I can play, like, you know, full console quality games on the go. Obviously, you know, there are some console quality games that are on like the Vita and 3DS and stuff like that, like Xenoblade and all that. But I didn't have those games, and I didn't even have a Vita. I got a Vita later, but because of the Switch, actually, I bought a Vita. I did have a 3DS. I did play a lot of Pokemon on it, but I was broke at the time, so I only really had Pokemon. Anyway, I'm going off of a tangent. The Switch blew me away. I have so many fond memories of taking a shit and playing. It's insane. Two of my favorite memories of the Switch. One of them was the first year of the Switch. When Breath of the Wild came out. This is when I was really, really poor, and I lived in just like a complete dump of a place. I remember we luckily had a porch. It was really small and smelled like shit, but we had a porch. And I vividly remember this one day where it was raining and it was very dark, and lots of, you know, I don't know if you guys find rain soothing, but I do. And I was like, oh my God. And we had a busted up couch in my porch. So I went and I laid on my porch, on the couch in the porch while it was raining, and I played on my Switch. I played Breath of the Wild for like 5 hours, and it was like the most tranquil. I loved it, man. I will never forget that. I treasured that so much. It made me so happy. And then another time that I vividly remember the Switch, this one actually does have to do with the toilet, is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country, the expansion to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Replaying it, so I've said this before, my favorite Xenoblade game is actually the DLC for Xenoblade 2. I think the DLC for that game is like a fucking masterpiece. I love it. And I remember sitting down and I was taking one of the meanest shits of my life. Like, I'm talking, there was an imp inside scraping the rims of my anus to get out, and it was bad. But nothing, I repeat, nothing could have stopped the power of that ending, bro. I don't want to talk any spoilers, but that ending was so powerful that despite the bleeding of my anus, I just had tears coming out of my face and onto my balls, and it was just amazing. I loved it. Like, it's funny because it was a replay. It wasn't even my first time playing the game, but it had been so long since I played. I remember it was in anticipation for Xenoblade 3, and I was like, man, I probably look like the saddest sack of shit right now, just exploding diarrhea while fucking crying. But it was awesome. I will never forget that. That was so great. So yes, portable gaming is something that I find my whole life I've really loved. While I do like gaming on a television and on a monitor and all that, I think that stuff is awesome. It's awesome to see games in that full high fidelity quality. I mean, recently I've been playing Crisis Core on my PC because I've been trying a Pomodoro technique, which is like when you work for X amount of time and then you get a break for X amount of time. I've been doing that and playing Crisis Core during my breaks, and my god, that game looks insane on PC. But yeah, I love that, and I think it's great. But really, to me, the moments I enjoy the most are playing portably in my bed, laying around, just lounging, relaxing. Someday in the future, one of my dreams, as shallow as it is to play a video game either on my Switch or on my Steam Deck while in a pool or a jacuzzi or something, just like with my feet in the water. I don't know. That sounds so nice to me, and I really want to do that one day. So yes, the Switch is my favorite console of all time. I absolutely love it. However, in recent years, there have been so many rumors about a Switch Pro. I remember one of the distinct ones being that it was at I think CES like a year or two ago. There were people leaking that the Matrix demo, the Matrix UE5 demo, was running on a Switch Pro or something. And I remember reading all this, and I just didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. I never really cared about the idea of a Switch Pro. And I also don't really care about the idea, like hardware doesn't really excite me as much as software does. So that stuff never got me excited. That stuff never got me to care. But what really made me start that desire for a Switch 2 was very recently, honestly. I would say maybe mid last year, something like that. I can't remember what game I had played, but I was playing a game and I went to the home menu, excuse me, and I saw in my games list Animal Crossing New Horizons. And all these memories of Animal Crossing GameCube and Animal Crossing Wild World and New Horizons all just flooded into my head. And I was like, oh my God, I miss playing Animal Crossing. I want a new Animal Crossing. So thankfully I had web fishing to kind of tide me over, but I wanted to emulate Animal Crossing GameCube on my Steam Deck. I didn't end up going through with it because I was like, oh, it's going to take a lot of time of like my life out. But I really wanted to do that. And I was like, you know what? I really want a new Animal Crossing. But if I get a new Animal Crossing, I'd want it to be on a Switch 2. And then the idea of a Switch 2 started to like really creep into my head. I want so many new games, and they would be on a Switch 2. So it's not necessarily the Switch 2 itself that I'm excited about. It's the games. And I am aware, if you saw for Nintendo, for the original Nintendo Switch, they announced the Switch 2 hardware first and then the games later. They did a separate presentation for the games. So I'm not expecting to see any games in this. Maybe we'll see a game on like a television, because I remember in the original Switch presentation, I think it was Breath of the Wild they had playing on a TV. And then I remember a shot of like, there was like, I think it was like esports players sitting down and playing Splatoon 2 on tabletop mode. I think that was it was just like an offhand footage type thing. Maybe that's how we'll see a couple games revealed here, but I'm mostly expecting it to just show the console itself. I will say, I'm sure many of you have already either watched it or seen the leaks, all that stuff. It's impossible, it feels, to avoid leaks, unfortunately, nowadays. I'm trying to avoid as many of them as possible, but unfortunately, I have seen quite a lot of leaks for the Switch 2. So I guess, since I'm assuming, because I'm going to post this on my secondary channel, I'm assuming, well, first of all, if you just want to watch a reaction, just skip to it. It's either in the chapters or timestamps in the description, or if you're watching this live, yeah, I'm assuming you've already watched the trailer, or you knew a bunch of the leaks. So if you haven't seen the trailer, or you don't know any of the leaks, I guess maybe skip ahead. But the stuff that I am aware of for the Switch 2 is that the screen is apparently bigger. It has DLSS, and the right Joy-Con, I think, has an optical sensor that you can use as a mouse, which is actually kind of hype for Splatoon. I'm going to be honest. One of my biggest things with Splatoon is I suck at motion controls, and I suck with a controller, but I'm pretty damn good with a mouse. So I was like, oh shit, maybe I can kill some kids in Splatoon 2, that or Splatoon 4, whatever. That sounded horrible. Whatever. Yeah. So that's basically the extent of what I know about the Switch 2. I don't really know anything else about it, assuming that those leaks were real. This will be my first look at it pretty much entirely. As far as games, like I said, I'm not expecting to see anything. Maybe we'll see like some game off the side. It'll probably be, just throwing predictions out there, I'm gonna guess, let's see, what did they show in the original Switch trailer? They showed Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 2, Mario Odyssey, and I think Skyrim, right? I think those are the 4 games. So let's pick 4 games that will be on here to show off the game. I think there will definitely be a new 3D Mario instead of Mario Odyssey, because we never got an Odyssey 2, and Mario Odyssey is super old. So I'm gonna guess new 3D Mario, and then what they had, Breath of the Wild. I don't think we're getting a new Zelda. So what does Nintendo have that would be open world? I can't think of anything. No, I think you have to announce. I was thinking in my head, because I know that Monolith Soft, the guys behind Xenoblade, are making a new IP, but I think they would want to announce that as a formal trailer, not as like a off the side type thing. Let's just say Metroid Prime 4. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I feel like that's a pretty easy one to show. And then what was the third game? It was Splatoon 2, right? So multiplayer. I don't think we're gonna see Splatoon 4 because Splatoon 3 is pretty recent, and I know that the team that makes Splatoon also makes Animal Crossing. It could be Animal Crossing. I should do a video on like my predictions for the game's presentation if they do that, because this is kind of a prediction I have for that if I do that discussion in the future. Okay, it's either going to be Animal Crossing, like a new Animal Crossing as the multiplayer game, or excuse me, Smash Ultimate Deluxe. This is an idea I floated around on stream for like 2 years now, which I'll detail further in like a another time. But essentially, I think they're going to do a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with Smash Ultimate. It could be Smash Ultimate Deluxe, either that or Animal Crossing. And then the 4th game, they showed Skyrim for Switch. What's a big third-party game? It has to be a third-party game that's been out for a long time, that would catch a lot of people off guard and would make people go like, oh shit, that's running on a portable console, because that's what Skyrim did. I remember when I saw Skyrim in that trailer, I was like, what the fuck, Skyrim is on this shit? Now it's like, of course Skyrim's on that. Okay, I'm gonna say it's either Cyberpunk 2077. That's that sounds really crazy, but I'm gonna say it's either Cyberpunk 2077, because that's a really mainstream game that would probably surprise people, or this is just personal wish, Final Fantasy VII Remake. One of those two. So that'll be the third party game. But yeah, that's where my brain's at. Let's watch it. Let's see what's in this. If you've already watched it, don't spoil it for me. What was your most memorable moment in gaming? The live stream sequence in Final Fantasy VII. And the scene at the Temple of the Ancients. Okay. Those are just so tied closely with my life. All right, I'm excited for this. Now again, I kind of don't really care about the Switch features. Like, bro, okay, one last thing I'll say. Baldur's Gate 3 is a good one. That's a good guess, Ravi. Baldur's Gate 3 is a great guess. I think that it kind of surprises me how many people care about 4K gaming. I saw a poll the other day where IGN was like, what is the most anticipated Switch feature that you have? And the most voted one was 4K. I was like, really? I don't really give a fuck about 4K gaming. I'm going to be honest. To be honest, I would just like 60 FPS. It could even be 720p. I don't really give a fuck. Mostly because I play portable 99% of the time anyway. And on, I know that sounds really crazy, but on a screen so small, it shouldn't matter that much to be like higher than 720p. But 1440, yeah, okay, yeah, I do agree with that. Like So my monitor, like full transparency, both my monitors here are 1440p and they look fucking crisp, bro. And I feel like with the 50 series cards coming out, like graphics cards getting more and more expensive, bro. Like maybe I have to game on a 4K monitor with like a rig that's capable of it to really see what people are seeing with this. But like, I just have a hard time imagining like needing something that looks better than what I'm seeing, right? I have a 3080 Ti and a 1440p monitor. Like, bro, fucking Crisis Core, which I know is not even like the craziest looking game, like literally blew my mind visually. I was like, oh my God, this looks insane. So I don't know. Yeah. But I've never really been that big of a graphics guy. I'm more of a frame rate guy. I can deal with 30 FPS as long as it's stable, which, oh, I didn't even bring that up. When I was talking about like wanting a Switch 2, the game that really made me want to Switch 2 was Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake. Loved it. It was great. That game really chugs in a lot of areas. I swear it was like 15 FPS. I was like, yo, this is rough. This is rough. Yeah. The 5090 is like, whoa, that's a scam. Dude, I even think 2000 is a fucking big ask, man. Big ask. But yeah. All right. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. Let me know how the sound is, guys. White noise. Thanks, Nintendo. That's a Nintendo Switch. Okay, I feel like I'm watching an Apple trailer right now, like an Apple iPhone trailer. Wait, it has 2 USB-C ports? What the fuck? Oh, this is loud for me. I'm gonna turn that down. Oh, I'm glad they made them bigger. These things are so small. Ew, that was nasty. This trailer is fucking weird. I literally feel like I'm watching an iPhone trailer. This feels like the most not Nintendo trailer I've ever seen in my life, bro. Okay, but this console is very sexy, I can't even lie. Bro, that logo is ass. I've been thinking this for a while, because like the logo leaked a while ago. Oh, new Mario Kart. Okay. Or is this Mario Kart 8? I can't remember. I haven't played Mario Kart in a long time. I wonder if they're gonna have Mario Kart be like 2025. That's it? Really? Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Switch 2. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website at a later date. Is that actually it? Oh! Nintendo Direct and Nintendo Switch April! Oh, that's so far away. Unless this is, excuse me, is this Europe? Do we know if this is April 2nd or February 4th? Do we know? Is that actually it? Series of hands-on events around the world. Wow, that was like the most Apple trailer I've ever seen in my life. That was fucking lame, I'm gonna be honest. This is April? Okay. Logo is so silly. Etsy, yeah, the logo fucking sucks. I've been playing Pikmin 4 and it's peak, but the frame rate is so choppy at times. Oh, trust me, I know, Kyoto, because I actually just beat Pikmin 4, funnily enough, or not Pikmin 4, Pikmin 3 recently with my partner, and there are segments in that game where it gets a little choppy because I played it co-op. Great game though, it was really good. I want to know the price more than anything. April 2nd. Yeah, me too. I want to know the price as well. Um, Nintendo Switch. Yes, the Nintendo Switch trailer was so much better than that. Yeah, you know what? Here's one thing I'll say. I was talking to one of my friends just before I went live here about Nintendo and its console history. Here's the thing. Even though I really want a Switch 2 and I am really excited for the Switch 2, I think it's going to be one of the most boring console releases that Nintendo has ever done. And I'm not saying that in the sense that I think the console is going to be ass. I actually think this is probably going to be their best console ever. It's more so that, like, when I think historically about consoles, like console releases, you know, PlayStation, Sega, Sega are like the kings of this shit, so never mind. But PlayStation, Microsoft, or I guess Xbox and Nintendo, like, who has the coolest consoles between the three? You know, it's Nintendo, and the reason is they are way more creative with their consoles, in my opinion, than the Xbox and the PlayStation. Because what's the difference with all the Xboxes and all the PlayStations, right? It's the graphical leap in each of them. But with Nintendo, they try and do something different with each console, that it either falls flat on its face, or it's just the most brilliant fucking coolest thing ever. Whether it's like the Nintendo DS, the Nintendo Wii, the Wii U, the GameCube, the N64 really was probably the only one that was more about graphics power than anything else. The GameCube to an extent, but they always try and do something really weird and cool with every console. Even the Switch, you know, introducing a brand new concept, and within that new concept, releasing the Labo, which I still think Labo is cool as fuck, as weird as that is. I will always be more of a champion of new, interesting, and strange ideas over. Again, I'm not saying iteration is bad. I like I said, I think the Switch 2 is probably gonna be the best console Nintendo's ever made, but it's just a lot more boring than seeing, like, you know, something fucking weird. I just like seeing all that weird stuff. That's really what I love. You know, I think consoles like the Nintendo DS, and what developers both in and outside of Nintendo have come up with for that console is some of the coolest things in all of gaming. I love that kind of stuff. Should have called the Nintendo Switch on. I would have liked Super Nintendo Switch, just to call back to the old like Super NES and all that. But it'd probably be confusing for parents and stuff like that. Nintendo Switch Mewtwo Strikes Back. That would fucking rule. That would rule. The new Nintendo. Now that is the worst. I hate when they do that and they're like, here's the new Nintendo DS or whatever. Bro, usually I agree, but not with the Switch, with how terrible the games ran. I don't blame you with how the games ran. I completely can concede that thought, but I still think the Switch is a way cooler console than the PS4 and the PS5. I think it's a way cooler console than the Xbox One or the Series SX. That whole concept completely changed the industry. Even the Wii completely changed the industry. And I mean, I don't know. I think it's less about how the software ran and more about like the concepts, like the ideas behind the consoles that I really like get behind, where I'm like, that's fucking cool. That's awesome. 3DS is sort of similar, but the 3D stuff was the odd part of it. Yeah, and like I said, not everything Nintendo does lands, but I like that they're willing to try it. You know what I mean? Like the 3DS, I think, all the DSs are just brilliant fucking consoles with brilliant video games on them. The 3D is weird, but like, oh my god, like booting a 3DS and like seeing I'm trying to see if my 3DS is by me. I don't think it is. And like seeing like your home menu, right? The theme and all that. Oh my god, bring back themes on the Switch too, by the way. We have the most boring fucking home screen on the Switch, man. Please don't do that again with Switch 2. Very whimsical or magical feeling to them. Exactly. Yeah, it's just it's like a fun, cool thing that Nintendo always had. And while I think it is the right decision to iterate on the Switch, I can't help but feel like, man, it's kind of a shame that we're probably never going to see that again from Nintendo, because they kind of hit it out the park. Like, if you want me to be completely real with you, and I don't know if this is like a wild take or anything, but I feel like the Switch was so revolutionary in the gaming industry for casual audiences that I almost believe that the PlayStation 6 and whatever the new Xbox is called is either going to be a portable console or a hybrid console, I should say, not portable. Is either going to be a hybrid console, or they're going to introduce new SKUs to go along with their main console. Like, I think we could see a new PSP. I think we could see an Xbox portable, just because the Nintendo Switch completely changed the whole vibe of things. And consoles like the Steam Deck, you know, to me are like heaven. You know, I love the Steam Deck, bro. One of the best consoles ever made. Super cool. And I just love seeing it. I want more of these wild portable things. Sony has already tried it. No, they do have the PlayStation Portal, but it's not really a handheld console. It's kind of like a remote play device. So like if you have a Steam Deck, if you download, there's an application called Chiaki, which lets you stream games from your PlayStation to your Steam Deck. I remember demoing this on Metaphor on stream once, where you can just play your PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 games, and I think PlayStation 3 as well, on your Steam Deck. That's kind of what the Portal does. And you turn your PlayStation 5 on, and then it will stream the game to your device. It's not actually, you can't put games in it or anything like that. PSP is coming back into popularity. That's true too. 3DS library is so insane. It is, yes, the 3DS library, I genuinely believe, again, maybe crazy fucking take, but I think the 3DS has one of the greatest libraries in all of gaming. Obviously the PS2 is the king, right? But 3DS is up there, I think. 3DS is up there, bro. Really insane library. Bring themes, achievements, and music to the shop, please. I hope they fucking update the eShop, by the way. That laggy fucking piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, please update the eShop. But I agree, man. I really want themes and music and all that. It's so fun to, like, one of my favorite videos I've ever watched online is a video by Scott the Woz on his secondary channel, Scott's Stash. I think it was just called Browsing the Wii Shop. And it's literally just that. He's just browsing the Wii Shop. And I was like, oh, I got so nostalgic thinking back to like when I would come home from I think it was middle school. And I would just open the Wii Shop and just dun 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 dun. That's not the Wii song, but whatever. I would just, you know, have some banger ass song playing and just browsing. It was so nice. It's so nice. I miss it. I miss it. I want that back. You know, I want that back. Like, this trailer is pretty telling. It's so boring. I'm sure the games will be fun, but the actual hardware UI, I doubt. Yes, that's exactly what I think. I think the console is going to be excellent, but it's just, you know, it's just a Switch, but stronger. I miss fun. There are so many, or so few video games I play nowadays where I'm like, you know, Ratatouille sent back and like feel like a child again. Steam Deck is my most used device for gaming now. It's the best way to play older games. Yes, dude, I love it for that. It's so nice to play older games on. I even play modern games on it, I'll be honest. Right now I'm playing Fantasian on it, and it is excellent on that device. Absolutely excellent. Dun, 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 dun. If you want to dock more, I'd wait till the next one because it can chug docked on some mid-tier games. You know what? I don't have a dock actually for my Steam Deck. I was thinking about getting one. I want Fire Emblem back. I think we're gonna see it. I think we're gonna see it, Nick. I think we're gonna see it. Switch eShop is so bad. I'm actively thinking about how little I want to open it. Yeah. I don't use the eShop unless there's like DLC. Excuse me. DLC for a game I really, really want. I'm strictly physical. I can't. It's so bad. I was playing Valentia recently. I really want another one. I need to play that game. I need to play it. Maybe this year. Kind of hope they go a different direction from Engage. I loved Engage. I just loved Engage. I'll be honest. But I do want to see what they do with the next Fire Emblem. How is Fantasian actually? How can I explain this? I don't think the narrative is going to blow anyone away, and I do think it's one of Uematsu's weaker soundtracks. It's still good, but not every track is like something super memorable. But I really like the game itself. It feels like you're just playing a PS1 Final Fantasy, like just straight up. It just straight up feels like that. I think there are like a couple like qualms with it that retained from it playing like a PS1 Final Fantasy where like, when you're moving between well, you'd also experience this from like old Resident Evil and Silent Hill, but like, when you're going from like one screen to the next, and like if you're holding the stick in that direction, you might like run into a different way. That's a thing in Fantasian. But I mean, the gameplay is great. The difficulty is much more challenging than I thought it would be. I like the combat where, I don't really know how to explain it. It's turn-based, but you can like aim the direction of where your stuff goes, and each character of your party has like a different kind of AoE. The characters themselves are fun. They're not like the greatest things ever, but I guess like the closest, or like the main word I can say is I think a horrible descriptor is it feels like nostalgia. Like, so maybe it's not good, but like I'm playing it and I'm like, this is just like the most nostalgic thing ever. I know you're a huge FF9 fan. I get extreme Final Fantasy IX vibes when I'm playing it. I wouldn't say the characters are as strong as Final Fantasy IX, neither the story. But it definitely evokes that feeling a lot when I'm playing it. I constantly feel like it, down to the text boxes. Even the way that they do the text boxes in the game feels like it just came straight out of FF9. It's really fun. It's very fun. It's not the greatest thing ever, but like I really enjoy it. Like a solid like 7-8, depending where I feel by the end of it. Speaking of PS1 Final Fantasy games, I beat FF9 and that was amazing. Oh, really? Dude, FF9 is godlike, bro. Funnily enough, I think it's going to be, I think we're finally going to see that FF9 remake. I think we are finally going to see that. Everyone play FE4. It's peak gaming. This man is speaking facts. They're spitting facts. Very true. I've always loved it, but replayed it a few months ago, and holy shit. I'm going to play. FF9 remake still scares me. I'm also very nervous about it. I think we're going to see it, and I'm excited, but I'm like excitedly nervous. Because like, what's the correct way to say this? I had a weird experience in 2024 with remakes. and a lot of that came from Persona 3 Remake, where I like Persona 3 Reload, but there is so much of it that felt like it was just trying to be a replacement instead of trying to be its own thing, that I didn't vibe with it as much as I wanted to, even though I still think it's a good game. And I know a lot of people fucking hate what they're doing with FF7, but like I would rather see that with FF9. I'm okay with them doing it like completely one-to-one. I'm sure I'll still love it or anything, but I guess my worry is kind of the same that I was talking about with like the Switch to the Switch 2. I think when you're remaking something and you're just keeping it one-to-one and not actively trying to do something new with it, it's like it's still going to be good, but it's not going to be interesting, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I felt about Persona 3 Reload. And that's kind of how I felt about stuff like Link's Awakening, the remake of Link's Awakening. They're basically like doing the same thing, but trying to be like a modern replacement to the original. And I don't know. I'm not like, I don't hate it, but like, I don't love it either. I'm just kind of like, okay. But with something like FF7, it's very clearly not trying to be a replacement for the original. It's just kind of its own thing. And I think that's kind of fucking awesome. So like, when I look at FF9, I kind of want that. I kind of want them to do something fucking wild and weird with it. Because I think the original FF9 still holds up. I replayed it about, I replayed it in 2018 or 2019. So somewhat recently. And I thought it held up really well. Gameplay wise and everything. I thought it was great. So I don't necessarily like, I'll still buy and play it. Obviously, I'm sure I'll love it. But yeah, I don't know. I guess like the biggest, I if you could view it that way, upgrade I could see from like an FF9 remake that I'm mostly looking forward to is the soundtrack over anything else. Because I mean, I love the way that the PS1 music sounds like a lot, but it's also, I love hearing orchestral music a ton too. And I think like with the pixel remasters of FF1 through FF6, it was really nice hearing all of those arrangements in like with an actual orchestra versus the original. That was really cool. There's still some thongs, bro. I said like twice the stream. There's still some songs that I think sound better in their SNES version, like certain parts of Dancing Mad I think sound better in the SNES version. But yo, Jesus, I can't see how many months, but thank you for, 60 months. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. FF9 with, okay, that is something I do really want. And I know a lot of people like don't care for voice acting. Bro, I would love voice acting. I can't even lie. Although that is something I do appreciate with Fantasian. So the original version of Fantasian didn't have voice acting, and they added it in, and I do like the voice acting. It's great. But I do like that you can turn it off and just play it like a classic PS1 RPG. I think it's really cool. The soundtrack's gonna be fire. Yes, the soundtrack's gonna be so good. I always try to finish FF9, but halfway through, I have such a hard time with the open world. That's totally understandable. Yeah, I would not blame you for that. That being said, FFT remake will make me coom. Dude, I want that so bad. So bad. I want it so bad. I hope it's this year. I really do. Square doesn't have a lot of games coming out this year, so it's possible. I need to finally finish some games, man. I'm still on FF7 disc 2. Oh, get through it, bro. That game is goated. Me and the other 4 FF8 fans crying in the corner right now. Bro, I think I talked with you about this before, Alex, but like, I really think if they do another FF7 level remake, the 2 games I would want that for are FF8 or FF10. I know a lot of people want 6 like that. I think it'd be better off HD 2D, but I'm not against it. I would be open to seeing it in 3D. But I think FF8 specifically could be such an incredible game if it got the same treatment as FF7 did, like just straight up. I think that game would be a fucking, it'd be so fun with that kind of combat and all that. I want remakes to be wacky and weird. Just give me good ports of the OGs as well. It's a way better. Yes, that's exactly what I think too. Like I think Resident Evil, like Capcom is still doing it best, right? Like their remakes are closer to like a reimagining in a way. And they also have the originals available for you to purchase and play, which is what I want. You should be able to go and play the originals, and you should get this cool new way to experience that old thing that you loved. You know, again, that's why I think so highly of the FF7 remakes, because I'll be honest, like maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm weird for this, but like with Persona 3, right? I can't see myself going back and ever playing the original Persona 3, because even though I think the combat in Persona 3 Reload is really like brain dead, it's just, it feels so much better to play that I would rather go and play Reload. And it feels like that was the goal with Atlas, to make it very clear, like this is supposed to replace the original. Whereas like with Final Fantasy VII, I still want to go play in the original. I still want to go play the original game. I have nothing about the remakes has made me like be like, I never want to play the original again. If anything, it makes me want to play the originals more. And I feel the same with Resident Evil. When I beat Resident Evil 2 Remake, I wanted to play the original really, really badly. I never went and did it, unfortunately, but yeah. No, I mean, I can't imagine a remake without voice acting in 2025, but it's odd to think of Vivi having a voice. I can see that. I'm convinced my vision of Steiner's voice is better than everyone else's. You know, one time, this was like 5 years ago on Twitter, I was scrolling, and Xander Mobus, the voice of Joker, he posted a YouTube video of him doing what he thinks Steiner from FF9 would sound like. And I actually was like, wait, this is kind of what I think he would sound like. So yeah. What the fuck is this? What? On-screen celebration? I don't know. What is that? Thank you, Augustus, for the 20 months. I appreciate it, man. Okay. Yeah. I imagine Steiner sounding like Garen from League of Legends. That's kind of what Xander was doing. Is kind of like Garen, yeah. And that is a little bit like what I imagine him being like. Steiner's fucking awesome, by the way. Yo, can I just say, If we got an FF9 remake that was on the same level of FF7, you just know they would not have done us dirty and let us get a longer period of playing with Beatrix. And you just know that would have been the most godlike thing ever. Ganon? No, it's a character from League of Legends named Garen. I don't want to look it up in case there's like porn in the character, but Garen. He's like a noble knight character who's like, this is a horrible impression, but I'm going to try and do it. For Demacia, I will stand my ground. He talks something like that. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw, but Microsoft has a direct thing on the 23rd. And apparently there'll be a new entry in a legendary Japanese IP, which has decades of history and will make fans happy. Really? Okay. You said that's the 23rd? What day is that? Thursday. Okay, well, I'll stream that. Fuck it, I'll do it. Because here's the thing, I always skip their directs, but last year they announced Hi-Fi Rush in it, and I was like, ooh, that looked really cool. And obviously, well, here, developer direct Xbox. Does it not just go to Xbox? Here we go. Okay, Doom the Dark Ages. South of Midnight, right? And then Claire Obscure. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm actually really excited for Claire Obscure. Yeah, I'll watch this. This is the 23rd. Okay, I'll definitely check this out. They also announced most of the Persona stuff for PC. Wait, what do you mean? Beatrix is a goat / war criminal? She is, and I love her for that. Reload fucks with the vibes a little too much for my liking. Understandable. Truly League fanboy. Need you in my CRPG. Okay, man. Ninja Gaiden 4. Oh! Ooh! Yo, don't say that. Dude, I would pop. I would pop for that. Oh, you're right, Andy. That's right. They did. And you know what? They announced Metaphor in an Xbox thing. Maybe it is Atlas. What other Japanese things have Xbox? I know at last year's developer direct, Square was there for Visions of Mana, but Square doesn't have any new games coming out. You said it's a new entry? Yeah, Square doesn't have any new games coming out this year. They're all remakes, unless it's Nier 3. But is Nier 3 a legendary? I think Nier is amazing, but I don't know if it's like a legendary. Historically, I'm talking historically. To me, it's legendary, but historically, I don't know. I don't know if Nier is historically legendary. Yes, yeah, they did. They announced Reload too. You're right. Mega Man X9, dude. I think we're gonna get a Legends collection before an X9, but I do think X9 is gonna happen. Decades of history? Yeah, it has to be something really old. Dragon Quest 12? That's the only thing I can think of that's like really old and like, oh, Devil May Cry. It could be Devil May Cry. Ninja Gaiden 4 I could also see. Fable 4. Yeah, but that's not Japanese. Soul Hackers 3. I'd pop. Persona 6. DMC is not an RPG though. They didn't say it's an RPG, did they? It said new entry in a legendary Japanese IP, which has decades of history and will make fans happy. So not necessarily an RPG. It could be any Japanese game. Oh, you know what? It's probably Resident Evil 9, right? I feel like that's the easiest one. It's probably Resident Evil 9. I feel like that's the easiest one. That's like, that would get everybody excited. Like, who wouldn't get excited about Resident Evil 9? So it's probably that. Well, you're cooking? Thank you. Persona 7. Nier is def not the level. Yeah, I wish it was. SMT 9 too. Bro, if Atlas weren't pussies, they would release fucking SMT 9. I don't care how shit it is. I want it. Ecstasis? I don't know who that is. Ecstasis claims he's 95% sure on knowing the 4th game being announced at the Xbox Direct, saying he mentioned it on his last video. Not Nier. Let's get a new Drakengard. I kind of want them to port those games over. either remaster or like what they did with Near Replicant. I would love that for the Drakengard games. Although honestly, if we got Drakengard 2, I kind of want a remake of Drakengard 2. The games that he mentions in the video are new Ninja Gaiden from Koei Tecmo. Really? There he speculates that is the most likely option. Persona 4 remake. Nah, it's not. I think Persona 4 remake is happening, but not now. Not now. Persona 6 will come first. Final Fantasy 9 remake and a new oh yeah, Tales of I could see. Because right now they're doing there's an anniversary celebration for Tales of, and they're doing like a remastered project where they're announcing a bunch of remastered Tales games. So the first one was Grace's F. I could see them being like, oh, you know, because Grace's F comes out tomorrow, which I'm excited for. I'm not buying it on release because I'm broke, but I do want to get it at some point. They could do Grace's F releases tomorrow, and then next week, oh, you know, you enjoyed Grace's F. Well, here's the new Tales, because also they announced Tales of Arise at an Xbox E3 presentation. I remember this because I reacted to it on stream, and I was like blown away graphically at the time. I was like, whoa, this looks crazy. What is this? Tales of Arise was announced in an Xbox thing. Yeah, we just got Reload. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think I'm not a person that thinks remakes shouldn't happen. I think remakes should happen. I do think Persona 4 remake should happen. I think we should get Persona 2 remake and 1 remake first, but I'm not against Persona 4 remake. I think they should do what Capcom does. And I feel the same with Square Enix. Square Enix is kind of doing it already. Where what Capcom does is they do remake, new game, remake, new game, remake, new game. Where we got Resident Evil 2 remake, or no, we got Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2 remake. Then we got Resident Evil 8, and then Resident Evil 4 remake. Resident Evil 3 remake was somewhere in there, but you know, whatever. And Square Enix is like FF7 remake, FF16, FF7 rebirth, probably FF9 remake, and then probably part 3, to be honest. Maybe not FF17, but yeah. Wait, this is the same day Rebirth comes to PC? Could be an interesting stream. Oh shit, dude! I can't, bro. It's bad. My excitement for. You want to know how fucked my brain is when it comes to Rebirth? So, I'm so excited for the PC version, right? I already bought the PC version, but I have not completed my hard mode PS5 playthrough. So this year, I'm going to do my hard mode FF7 Rebirth playthrough on my Steam Deck by streaming it from my PS5, so I can do the super bosses on stream. And on my breaks during my Pomodoro for work, I'm going to replay Crisis Core, FF7 Remake, and FF7 Rebirth all on PC. And if the Switch 2 comes out this year and they release FF7 Remake, I'm gonna buy it. Dude, I'm so like, it's fucked. It's fucked. It's so fucked. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Rebirth. It's really bad. It's really bad. I'm so obsessed with Rebirth. Beating OG FF7 before playing Rebirth. Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good, bro. Richard, DM me when you beat Rebirth. You have to. You have to DM me. I need to know what your thoughts are. I wish Kingdom Hearts 4 would be it, but Prob's not old enough. Oh my god, I did not think about that. It's probably not. Well, I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 1 came out in what, like 2004, right? I feel like Kingdom Hearts is pretty legendary because like the way that they treated Sora coming to Smash, it felt like they treated him like he was like the second coming of Jesus. You know what I mean? 2002, I want to say. Maybe. Holy shit! Wait, it might be Kingdom Hearts 4 over here, because they showed. Remember the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer that had Aqua getting fucked in the ass? That was in an Xbox E3 presentation. I know this. I remember this because I reacted to it. So maybe it's Kingdom Hearts 4. It's been a long time. I honestly, I could see it. I could see it. I just wish all these companies would port their shit, man. It's so annoying. How is Silent Hill 2 OG not on anything? I agree. Listen, the Silent Hill 2 remake, I think, is an amazing, outstanding achievement. let's get the originals as well. Okay, because Silent Hill 2 remake is not the original. It's pretty different, you know. Like, come on now. Rebirth is really bad. You are right. Ah, shut up, Haya. PU, get out. What happened to Aqua? She got bent over and fucked by an old man. What the hell did he just say? 3 fucking years, dude. I'm dying of thirst, bro. My client Crystal, she put out a tweet like the other day where it was like, okay, what long franchise? These are 3 long franchises that people have been begging me to play. Which one do you guys want me to play? And it was like Trails, I don't remember, and Kingdom Hearts. Bro, Kingdom Hearts blew the pole out of the fucking water, and she was like, man, Kingdom Hearts fans are dying, bro. I doubt it. I think it could actually be. My guess is Resident Evil 9. I'm going to say it's Resident Evil 9 here. That's what I think. Keys and holes. I hope she enjoys it. I'm kind of curious what she would. I think she would really like it. Knowing her personality, I think she would really like it. Trails is still pretty niche. Well, I'm playing Trails this year. Oh, I didn't even talk about my streaming plans for this year. I'll do that for you right now. So the first game I want to complete is going to be SMT5 Vengeance. Excuse me. But so again, Mondays and Fridays are going to be my streams. Except we're going to have to do Thursday next week because of this direct. I want to react to this. But also, same day is the Rebirth release, and like I said, I'm very excited for the PC version. Let me tell you, don't watch the PC trailer that they put out because the end of it is very spoilery, I think. But everything before that got me so emotional. I wish I reacted to it on video, which is something I want to be more proactive about. Is if I see something that I think I would have a reaction to, I should just record myself. I almost cried watching that fucking trailer, just because it was edited so beautifully. Like, as an editor, that shit like pulled up my heartstrings. The timing that they used the music and the way that they title dropped stuff was so beautiful. I was like, this is fucking peak. I'm so excited for Rebirth on PC. I am gonna do 1 stream of the PC version just to check it out. The rest of it I'm gonna play off stream. But this year, in terms of games I plan to stream, it's going to be SMT5 Vengeance. I want to play the FF16 Leviathan DLC. I want to finish Resident Evil 4 Remake. I'm going to start Trails this year, but I'm going to start it with the remake. I'm going to play the original version off stream and the remake on stream at the same time. I think that'd be really fun. But from what I understand, the remake doesn't come out until fall, so somewhere between October or like September and November, that's when we'll start Trails. But yeah, and on the immediate like front, it's going to be SMT5 Vengeance, Resident Evil 4, FF16 DLC, and if it's not fall yet and I still have time, I'm gonna finish Yakuza 0. And I'm probably going to keep playing the Yakuza series until Trails in the Sky comes out. I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to you Trails fans to decide for me. When I beat that remake on stream, I don't know if I should wait until they do a remake of 2 or just play the original on stream. I'm okay with playing the original. You guys know me. I'm a big retro gaming fan, so I have no issues with that at all. And like I've said, the Trails games I'm most excited to play is the Sky games. The Sky games and the Crossbell games are the most appealing to me. After that, I'm very interested in the Daybreak games. Those look really good to me. Cold Steel, I've heard amazing things about, and I like how they look, but I wouldn't say I'm excited to play them. I'm also not excited to play them. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'll play them. But I'm not like, oh, I gotta play them. The ones I'm like, I feel like that about are Sky, Crossbell, and Daybreak. When's the Tekken stream? Bro, I was talking about this earlier, how I'm trying to do Pomodoro with my work, which is like it's a work method where you work for X amount of time and then you give yourself a break. And so what I've been doing is 2 hours of work and then 30 minutes of a break. I'm thinking about starting Tekken to just like practice for 30 minutes a day or something like that. How do you feel about picking up a fighting game? I want to do that this year if I can. I want to pick up Tekken 8 and or Street Fighter 6. That my trailer, by the way. Oh my god, brother. It's bad. It's bad. It is bad. Replicant is never getting played. I told myself this, and I'll say this on stream. If Nier 3 is announced, I will finish whatever game I'm playing on stream, and we are playing Nier Replicant and Nier Automata. Maybe not immediately, but I will play them because of Nier 3. Because I was thinking I want to try to do that this year. Yeah, low-key, let's say in chat, but I gotta make sure I don't fall behind on work. Have a good one, gents. Yeah, no worries, bro. I'll see you later, Alex. And yeah, I'll check DMs. I got you. Please play Nier, I'm begging. I've played Automata. I think Automata is one of the greatest stories in all of gaming. Like, I love Automata a lot. And I only played the first hour of Replicant, and I already thought that Replicant was one of the best openings to any video game I've ever played in my life. I thought the opening to Replicant was like insane. Square knows how to cook, bro. Square knows how to cook. What? I don't think I can pull this up on stream. Oh, maybe I can. No, I can't. Never mind. Fucking Alex just sent me a photo of me with a copium thing on my face. It says FF7 remake for Switch 2. Fuck off. It's gonna happen. Platinum, baby. 2 picks up immediately after, and I think it'd feel weird going from remake to OG. It's supposed to be a single game, story wise. Wait, what game are you talking about right now? Am I the only one who thinks the story in Automata is just okay? Genuinely, the storytelling in that game is like unbelievable to me. Loki like Replicant story more. I don't think that's bad. Dude, when I finished Automata, I was like, okay, well, clearly Nier has some of the best stories in all of gaming. Dude, when they announced the remake of Replicant, I got really hyped, but I just haven't really played it. I think the opening to Replicant is better than the opening to Automata. So, you know, there's that. Automata gets better if you understand Replicant first. I can see that. But yeah, if I play a fighting game this year, if I can somehow make time for it, because like I said, I'm cutting my streams down this year because I want to work on making YouTube videos. No, not if, when. All right, when we are a much larger, or not much larger, because I don't care about size. When I'm much more financially stable and I don't need to put so much time into work and I can afford to put in more streams, you best believe one of the things I really want to do is I want to have a day dedicated to playing a fighting game on stream. Just like 3 or 4 hours. I really want to play fucking Tekken 8. I really want to play Street Fighter 6. I really want to get back into Guilty Gear. I want to try fucking Under Night and Melty Blood. There's so many fighting games I want to play, bro. The new Fatal Fury coming out looks amazing. What is it? City of the Wolves? That game looks amazing. I really want to play it. I'm thinking of trying Melty Blood. I heard really good things. of Melty Blood. The only thing was I heard the online was really bad at first, but I think it's better now. I could be wrong though. To your question about trails, okay, let me reread what you said then, with that in mind. 2 picks up immediately after, and I feel it'd be weird going from remake to OG for what was supposed to be a single game, story-wise. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Maybe. I don't know. This could just be because because I played the original first, but when I think about that, I'm like, okay, well, obviously FF7 remake and rebirth are, you know, game 1, game 2, right? But I still went back and I replayed OG FF7 before rebirth, and it didn't bother me. I'm pretty tolerant of old games. I like old games like a lot, so I don't think it would bother me. But I kind of want to leave it up to you guys, like, because if I'm expecting, maybe this is being very presumptuous, but I'm kind of expecting Trails to finally break out. Like, you know how Persona kind of broke out in popularity with 5? I think that the Trails remake might do that for Persona. It's just a feeling I have, or for Persona. Sorry, for Trails. I just have a feeling that might happen. And I feel like I should hop in on that. 2XK, is that this year? Really? I thought it was next. Damn. Dude, I watched the Jinx trailer, and I've talked about this before, but Jinx is like one of my favorite characters, or is my favorite character in League, and just one of my favorite characters in gaming in general. I've always said I don't really care much for League, but I do like a lot of their characters. It makes me so sad because I love Jinx. I don't think I would like her in a fighting game, like playing as her. I'm gonna be lame as hell. Oh, you are gonna be giga cancer. You're gonna be a tumor, bro. You're gonna be a tumor in game. Jinx #1 Gooner character. Okay, yes, but I did not love Jinx because I was a Gooner. I genuinely thought her character was really cool. When I played League, it was season 2, and then when they announced Jinx, I was like, whoa, this character looks fucking cool as hell. And I loved her lore. I loved her quirky personality. I like those kinds of characters. And I just thought she was really fun and cool. But when I play a fighting game, I don't really care for that kind of play style, like a trapping / like zoning kind of character. I like Rushdown a lot. But maybe a lot of that is because I don't have a lot of experience, you know? I've played fighting games my whole life, but I've never really played a fighting game, you know? It was more just kind of like something I fucked around with while playing with friends for hours. That was fighting games for me. It wasn't really until I saw Evo Moment 37 and then Dragon Ball FighterZ was coming out, and I was like, I should actually try to learn this. And then I never really did. I still don't really I understand it watching, but like watching and playing are two different things, bro. So, you know, like I understand footsies, I understand neutral, I understand like all that kind of stuff, but like I don't actually understand it. You know what I mean? Because I don't really have that experience playing. And that's something I've always wanted to get in on. I've always said I don't like regret it, I would say, because League got me to where I am now. But man, if I could trade all of the skill that I had in League, because I was pretty damn good at League, if I could trade all of it, even shooters, I maybe not so much anymore. I don't know. I haven't played a shooter in a long time, but I was like topping I was topping locals, and I won a lot of, I mean, they don't matter that much, but I won a lot of game battles in MLG. Back in the day playing Halo and Call of Duty, I was very good at shooters. If I would trade all of my skill in shooters and MOBAs to be good at a fighting game, at least passable, you know, I just want to be able to turn on a fighting game and just play. That's really what I want to do. Cause bro, fighting games are something else. There's no other multiplayer game out there that gives me the same rush and feeling that a fighting game does, even when I'm losing. Fighting games are just fucking awesome, man. They're so cool. And I also don't think that there is another kind of multiplayer game that you'll play out there that has as much, what would you call it? Like character expression, player expression, maybe? Like, it's just fighting games. I can't think of anything else where you can like, oh, like this guy plays this character way differently than this guy plays that character. You know what I mean? It's so fucking cool. Seeing the little intricacies of how people pilot their characters is fucking awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Fighting games are so cool. If you're playing one off stream, that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I think it'd be fun and cool to play Trails off stream and on stream at the same time. My off stream what do you call it, backlog is kind of stacked this year, even though a lot of it is being taken up by Rebirth. I'm not gonna lie, but it's pretty stacked. Something I also want to do, like content wise, is, you know how last year I did the I should probably swap my scene to this. You know how last year I did the ranking every game I played in 2023? I'm going to do that this year with 2024 as well. But I think I want to copy, if you guys know this creator, his name is Daryl Talks Games. I love his videos, by the way. Great creator, fantastic guy. He has a series where he like challenges himself by trying to beat his backlog essentially. I want to do that this year. I think I'm gonna change my ranking series to like conquering the backlog. I'm gonna pick 15 games that I want to beat this year, and then see if I can actually do it by the end of the year. I think that'd be fun. When's Fortnite? you want me to hop on for who the fuck was they added Hatsune Miku? I will say experience helps a lot. I was a rushdown Andy forever until I sat down and learned that I realized I like mid-range and zoning. Okay, so what you said right there is why I think I am thinking the way that I think right now, which is that I only like rushdown. I think it's because I don't have experience. I genuinely think that's why. I think if I sat down and actively tried to like learn the games, maybe I'd feel differently. Because okay, I'll be real. I don't actually care too much about 2XKO. I'm not that excited about it. I think the idea they have for is really cool and all that. But the reason I'm not super hyped on it is because I'm not really interested in a lot of the characters that they've shown. Like, probably Yasuo and Echo are the closest to like who I'd play, like playstyle wise. But like, I don't really care that much for those characters. Jinx is really the one I care about. And if I played, it would be Jinx. But I don't care for her playstyle, but again, I think that's probably because I have not sat down and learned anything. So I do need to sit down and do that. Thank you, Kevin, for the 80 months. Said you should beat FF14 this year. I'm very close to finishing my Final Fantasy replays. I'm very close. I need to beat 13-2, 13-3, 15 and 16, and then I told myself it's probably gonna be next year. I'm gonna be honest. I will sit down and finally go through 14. 2XKO, I can't fucking wait. League characters outside of League. Bro, I've been saying this for so long, man. League of Legends is such a straight ass game, but those characters are so cool. They need to be in something else. They actually teach you a lot IRL too, like discipline and keeping your mental cool. Dude, that's what I love talking to you, man. That right there is one of the things I had written down for a video about the psychology of fighting games. I wanted to like do a deep dive into this, see if there's any like actual research on it, because I genuinely believe that people should play fighting games just for that right there. Because I do think they teach you discipline, and I do think they teach you to like not lose your fucking shit. Because I feel like so many games that people play that's multiplayer are reliant on your team. So like Marvel Rivals right now, right? No shade to Marvel Rivals, but like I feel like those games are easy to pop off and do well because it's easier for people to never blame themselves and always blame their teammates. When like, yes, I'm sure there are, obviously you're going to run into games where it's your teammates' fault, but you're also going to run into just as many games where it's your fucking fault too, bro. And I think with a fighting game, you are locking yourself into a situation where it's just you, bro. It's all on you. And I think once you humble yourself by getting your ass beat, spanked, flogged in public, and you learn to overcome that, that's the important part, overcoming that, I actually do think you come out as a better person, like genuinely. They added Godzilla to Fortnite? Really? What? Wasn't Dawn Trail? I think it's got a pretty mid story. I was told that it's only okay, but, and this is just my guess, I could be wrong because I haven't played it. When you come off a game like what was it called, Endwalker, which was the end of like a fucking 10+ years storyline, you know, how do you follow that up, right? To me, it's to start building a new story, which, as with any fucking story in the world, besides like maybe Nier, and like FF7, it's hard to have your opening be like, your opening hook be, I'm talking about games specifically here, to be really, really strong, you know? Silent Hill 2, great hook. It's hard to do that. And so I feel like a lot of the time you're going to end up with just like a small build where you're like introducing people to characters or worlds and stuff. The roster isn't looking great yet. We have very few characters as well. Yeah, that's really my only thing with 2XKO. But Fatal Fury has me like by the balls, man. I think Fatal Fury City of the Wolves looks so good, man. Looks so good. I can't wait for that game. It's never my fault. Can still get mad at players who use modern instead of classic in SF6. I mean, I don't even think modern, from the way it was explained to me at least, modern doesn't even give you like an advantage from what I've been told. Can't wait to play Chun-Li in City of the Wolves. You know how fucking sick that is that they're doing that? I can't believe that. Ken and Chun-Li, bro. So fucking cool. Although, and I think I heard this on Max's podcast, Triple KO. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Matt McMuscles. Said that it should have been Juri. And listen, I know I'm a horny piece of shit. I'm a fucking massive Juri simp. But like, I actually think Juri, like her character, her personality and design fit the lore of Fatal Fury really well. Like Fatal Fury characters are wild. I actually think she could fit into Fatal Fury universe like really well. Yeah, Juri is the goon character. Yeah, you know how bad it is that bro, one of these days I should just, maybe I should try to stream my reactions to Evo or something. The thing is, Evo's so long. I need to try and get my reaction to the trailers at least. I remember when Juri was announced for SF6, I was in, this is back when I still had AC. I was in my room and I was eating just rancid, like it was delicious. I'm saying rancid lovingly. Just the most rancid, putrid, fat fucking meal imaginable. I had just a bunch of I love doing this for Evo. It's like, you know how people get like nasty ass bullshit when they're watching the Super Bowl? That's me with Evo. I had just fries and wings and soda, just like just good ass nasty shit, gobbling this shit down like a fat fuck. And what happens? Akira slide, fucking what do you call it, helmet off, Juri, and bro, I dropped my wing and it fucking fell on my knee, and I oh, my reaction was priceless, bro. I was like, oh, the guttural reaction that came out of my mouth was just disgusting. I couldn't believe it. And then like there's a part in the trailer I remember. I watched it 1,000 times. That's how disgusting of a human being I am. There's a part in the trailer. I will pull it up because I watched it so many times. I remember it so distinctly. Give me a second. Juri reveal trailer. If you've seen the trailer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me skip to it. Hold on. Kimberly looked really cool too, but where is it? Right here. Hold on. Bro, I watched this so many fucking times. I am proud to admit it, bro. I am proud to admit it. I watched this shit. It's like 6 million fucking times. I was like, bro, I need this game right now, bro. And then, and what do they do later? Oh my God, bro. I was in love. I was in love, bro. Oh my Lord. That shit, need that swimsuit art book, bro. Udon or whoever the fuck they're called, they were cooking with that. I need it. Listen, you know, I always say I'm not as hardcore of a gooner as I used to be. I'm not a disgusting putrid piece of shit, but I have my moments where I am down in the trenches and I am just an absolute sick, fecal covered human being. I still definitely, it's still in there. It's still in there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting at the unless the video that I'm doing becomes something way bigger than I think it's gonna be, because I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I should be streaming it on Saturday, which, by the way, hi, because you weren't here earlier. If you're free tomorrow, do you think you could help me? Because Dole sent me the game. I need to set it up, make sure it works, but I also need to be able to stream it in Discord, because it's not that I don't want to talk to other people, but I want to focus on the game. And I know you can, but I don't know how to do it, to like stream like I'm streaming right now to Discord, because obviously this is a 18 plus game. If you're 18 plus, please do not watch. But if you are 18 plus and you're interested, join my Patreon in the description on YouTube, or ! Patreon on Twitch. I want to figure out how to do that. Someone told me to just stream OBS, like what you're seeing right now, like stream my OBS window to Discord, but I don't know because I'm gonna record it because I have to turn it into a video as well. Yeah. You sure I have time? Okay, I'll try and hit you up at a reasonable time. Maybe let me know what times are good for you, because I can probably start my day figuring it out before I start working. But yeah. Can't you stream in the podcast channel? That's what that's what I think I'm supposed to do. I don't know how to do it. That's my thing, Kevin. I'm like straight retarded. Like if I can, I want to stream it so people can see it, but I don't know if it's like limited. Because I don't have Nitro, you know, like I don't know how it works. I don't really understand. I'm fucking old and dumb, bro. Okay, let me something real quick. I work from home. Oh, okay. All right. The last thing I wanted to do today before I end my stream, just stream on Cornhub. You want to know something crazy, bro? Cornhub is banned in my location now. It's funny, and I don't know that because I was going on Cornhub. All right, I actually don't look at like real porn. I don't know. I'm not like big on porn. I'm more of a hentai guy. So yeah, I never go on that website. But my partner told me, they were like, you know, Pornhub is banned now. I was like, oh really? I was like, what the fuck? So I went. And yeah, if you go to Pornhub in my location, it actually redirects to a site that has like a video that's like, your state has like, you know, whatever, you can't do it. So you have to do a VPN is what people told me if I want to go to Pornhub, but I don't care to do that because I don't look at Pornhub. So why did August check that? I can't remember, to be honest. They weren't looking for porn, they were looking for something else, but yeah, they were like, oh, it's banned. Rip my American brethren. Bro, I have a friend, and if he's here right now, I don't think he is because he hasn't typed in chat, but I'm not gonna say who you are, but you know who you are. This motherfucker pays a VPN monthly just for Pornhub. Just for Pornhub. That's it. I'm like, you are... Yes, I'm in Florida. Probably Bichu. Why do you think it's Bichu? It's not him, but it's funny that you think it's him. He's done for. He is, bro. You know what? Oh, I'm never gonna say his name because I don't want to fucking screw him over. But I will tell you this because this shit blew my mind. You want to know what else he does? You want to know the reason why he pays for a VPN to go through Pornhub? This shit blew my mind. He has a fleshlight that has an AI neural system that connects to Pornhub and basically reacts to what's happening in the video for him. And he's like, dude, it's the greatest thing ever. I'm like, you are the horniest motherfucker I have ever known in my life. I didn't even know that existed, bro. Seek therapy. I was like, I'm never gonna say his name because I don't want to expose him that hard. But where do I get what? I mean, I won't lie. I'm curious, but what the fuck, bro? Like the way he described, he's like, yeah, man, it's like you put it on and then it connects and uses AI to fucking, it's amazing. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying right now? This guy is fucking booting up Riley Reid 4K and then, oh shit, dude, like this motherfucker is crazy. Like this motherfucker is crazy. You gotta be insane for something like that, man. You gotta be insane for something like that. Gooner Supreme. iRobot pussy. So ridiculous. He needs God. That's what I'm saying. Article about fucking robots more in 2025 is real. Bro. He was like telling me, he was like, dude, if that Tifa fucking doll thing was cheaper, I'd be interested. I'm like, you're crazy. You're crazy, man. You are crazy. Relax, man, relax. Just for research, can your friend share it with the class? Okay, I'll DM him about it when I end my stream and ask him, and then the next time I go live, if I got a response on what it is, I'll tell you. Just the most crazy thing ever to me. Okay. The last thing I wanted to do today on stream before I hop off and get to work. It's not anything crazy. I wanted to look at my year in reviews, which is like Spotify Wrapped, but for my Nintendo Switch and my Steam. I wanted to do PlayStation as well, but send the link in announcements. Everybody, here is your iRobot AI pussy. Buy it now. That would be crazy. Yeah, PlayStation's is taken down, so I can't look at it. I can only look at Switch and Steam. I'm not looking forward to looking at my Steam one, I'll be honest. But Switch 2 or AI Fleshlight. You know how crazy that is? Dude, what if that's what the next Labo is? The Nintendo Labo pussy. And you got little Timmy's got the fishing one. Your wife is playing on the piano Labo, but you have the Fleshlight Labo. You're back there, you're putting in work. You're Princess Peach, you're mine tonight. People would be fucking all over that bitch. Bowsette. Oh, it'd be bad. Super Smash Bros. Hitting different. You know they put VR in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? I'm not even kidding. There's actually a VR mode. Bro, that VR mode would have a whole new meaning with Fleshlight Labo. Okay, let me swap this thing. Okay. So this is my, what is it, Nintendo. Okay, get started. What does this look like? Watch, it's gonna be like, actually, it's over. Pinoy, welcome to your 2024 year in review from Nintendo. Okay. You kicked off 2024 with Pokemon what is this? Violet. January 12th, 2024, solid start. Wow, I didn't get to start a game until the 12th. That's actually wild. Labo Adult Suite. Hell no. I can't remember why I played this. There's probably a raid Pokemon that came out. I still love this game. I think this game is fucking awesome. But because I know recently they put out a shiny Rayquaza, and I did log back in to get that. Solid, yeah. Okay. What was next? You played 15 games and 271 hours on Nintendo Switch this year. Oh my god, it's looking pretty obvious what kind of fucking games I play on this bitch. Jesus Christ. Your most played games in 2024. Final Fantasy 12, 120 hours. Wow, I put way more hours than I thought I did. I thought I put like 80. Damn, what the fuck? This game was pretty good. I loved it a lot when I originally played it. Loved it less on the replay, but I still really liked it. 31 hours on Final Fantasy 8 Remastered. Okay, this is the opposite of 12 for me. I thought the game was like pretty good back in the day, and then I end up loving it on replay. Dragon Quest 3 I thought was great. It was what, 28 hours? Started on May 19th, 2024. Most played in July. My boy Balthier. What the fuck is her name? I can't remember. Shit, I don't remember her name. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Final Fantasy 8 Remastered. Started on April 15th. It's okay, yeah, I see. This game was so good. This game was so good. I'm gonna go to bed now. Yeah, good night, man. I'll talk to you later, Robbie. Only 271 hours. Yikes, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure it's gonna be more when I go to my Steam. Dragon Quest 3, Seeds of Salvation. Yeah, this game was good. Oh, it's just those three? Okay. What the fuck is this screen? I can't even tell what I'm looking at, bro. I feel like, oh my god, this hurts my eyes. Your gaming style, role-playing, 95%. What a surprise! Your most played in July, 117 hours. Oh my god, what the fuck? I was gaming. Oh my god, I was gaming in July. Why? What the fuck? I don't remember what happened in July. Maybe that's when I started having time? I don't know. Here comes the big choice. Pick your favorite game of 2024. FF12, FF8, Dragon Quest 3, FF6, FF5, DQ2, DQ3 Remake, DQ1, Xenoblade 3. But I only played this for like an hour on stream, bro. Mario Party Superstars, Mario Golf, Super Rush, Mario Tennis Aces, and Mario Strikers. I played all this like at my brother's house. Pokemon Violet. I mean, out of these, easily FF6. What the fuck? Easily FF6. You kidding me? FF6 is so goated. When I originally played it, it was like greatest game ever. Replayed it, still the greatest game ever. Download your stats. Oh, okay, that's it. Man, I wish I got to see my PlayStation 5 ones. Although, let's be honest, I'm pretty sure my PS5 ones is just fucking FF7 Rebirth, Metaphor, and Persona 3, right? I think that's the only... Oh, a little bit of SMT5 in there. I'm pretty sure I only played 4 games on PS5. Show Steam stats? Okay, I want to preface this, okay? Before, because I'm pretty sure I know what's going to be on there. I do play the FF7 mobile game, okay? And I have it open on my other monitor, like, because it's like a game it's like an AFK game. So I just have it AFK doing its thing while I'm working a lot, okay? So if it has a high hour count, it's literally just AFK hours. I swear to God. I swear to God. I do not sit on a gacha game all day. That's me assuming it's on there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on there. Okay. Pinoy Steam replay. This year, you spent a lot of time playing. Here are a few of your highlights. You played 10 games, 2 games more than last year. 161 achievements unlocked, 57 days, longest streak. Final Fantasy. Oh, my dog's looking at himself. Okay, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. This is the gacha game. Web fishing, goated as hell. Final Fantasy VII Remake integrated. This doesn't surprise me. I played this a lot in the beginning of 2024 because I was playing it on my Steam Deck. I was replaying it before Rebirth. I do not want to see the hour count on that. I'm not gonna lie, on the mobile game. How you compare? I swear it's AFK hours. I swear the game is literally an AFK game. You unlocked 161 achievements. Steam median 13. Really? I'm surprised that people have that little achievements. I guess. I had to guess. Maybe it's because most people just play multiplayer games on Steam. You played 10 games, median 4. Your longest streak was 57 days, median 6. 26% of the percentage of playtime you had in new releases. Okay. You are what you play. Okay, just call me fat. Jesus Christ. This spider graph shows the kinds of games you spent the most time in 2024. JRPG, action RPG, card game, roguelike, deck builder, fishing. Fishing is a genre. Yo, I gotta fire up Sega Bass Fishing this year. What is this? Workshop item subscriptions? Oh, this is probably like Wallpaper Engine. You can't see the numbers, but it's 27. Badges earned 3, reviews written 3. That's something I've been doing, is writing reviews on what I play. It's kind of fun, to be honest. New friends added 2. Who the fuck were they? I don't even know. Games gifted 2. I did buy Christmas gifts for a couple people. Let's take a look. Oh God. Whatever the hour count is, it's AFK. Okay, the game is literally an AFK game. You were still really into this game in 2024. 52% total playtime. 410 sessions played, 44 days streak. Jesus Christ. Ignore that. Web fishing. Yeah, this is not a game, bro. This is not a game. This is literally just, it's sounds in the background. That's what it is. I will say, even though I don't really think that highly of the game of itself as a video game, bro, the story is great. The story is really good. I've been recording, because I didn't record my reaction to the first like story thing they put out, because I was like, it's probably going to be whatever. And then I ended up thinking it was godlike. So now I'm recording my reactions to each chapter release to like post whenever it's, because I don't want to post it. Something I hate about this is not just this game, but every gacha game in general. I just hate gacha games, bro. They're so stupid. I hate that like you have to wait fucking forever to get like another story update, especially if the story is good, and the story is great in this game. So it like pisses me off, man. Like I don't want to talk about what's going on in the story in here, but like I'll play the story and it's like 30 minutes and I'm like into it, and then cliffhanger, and then I have to wait like a month, 2 months before I can see another one. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, bro. I swear I don't play it for it. Fuck off. Yeah, no worries, Richard. I'll see you later, bro. Most of them just play Dota, and yeah, I can see that. What's up, Nakari? How you doing, bro? Web fishing. I loved this game. I hope they add more features to it, because this game was so goated. I played this a ton while I was working. Best AFK game ever, bro. So good. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. This was so fun, man. Revisiting this. I played it entirely on Steam Deck. Godlike. I'm gonna play through the whole thing on PC this year, because I want to see it in full fidelity in complete beauty. I need to. But I'm playing Crisis Core, or replaying Crisis Core first right now. And I'm really enjoying that. I cannot wait to do this. I'm probably gonna finish getting all the achievements. Don't be ashamed of your hours. If you saw mine on Steam this year, you'd vomit. Yeah, it's I don't even want to know. Persona 3 Reload. I did, yeah. Oh, so I obviously I streamed. The playthrough I streamed was on PS5. I replayed the whole game on Steam Deck, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was great. So yeah, I beat that on Steam Deck. Final Fantasy 13. This was so nice, man. I love this game. It's the best 6 out of 10. I need to know what you got saved on your wallpaper engine. It's nothing crazy. I don't mind showing my desktop. If I do this, does this show my desktop? Yeah, it's like it like rotates wallpapers. It's just a bunch of like FF7 wallpapers. Let me see. Change wallpaper. Yeah, so you can't see this one. This is my other monitor, but one of the cool things about Ever Crisis is they put out like they make like these really awesome looking wallpapers of the skins in the game, and somebody put like all of them into a compilation, and he updates it every time a new skin gets added to Ever Crisis. So my other monitor is showing that it's like those wallpapers. I don't have it on my main one because I always knew if I stream, I probably don't want that these wallpapers to rotate on stream, because some of them that changing so fast, it doesn't change this fast like on the thing. It's like I mean, here I could probably, or wait, I'll do it right now, and then hopefully it's like not showing Yuffie in a bikini or something. So like this, it's like not there for a long ass time. That's what my second monitor is doing. My main monitor is did that change it back? Yeah, okay. Where's Tifa getting railed? That's what I'm saying. Like, I might appear as a hardcore gooner, but I'm actually not. I have like very chill wallpapers. The one on my main monitor is just it just changes every 5 minutes between all of these down here. Just a bunch of ones I saw on Wallpaper Engine. There's a couple like horny ones in here, but there's nothing like super horny. I'm not that weird. Yeah, what's up, Zaref? How you doing, bro? But yeah. So FF13, I loved this. Replaying this, literally the best 6 out of 10 game ever. Fucking love it, man. Just from start to finish, absolutely loved replaying it. I hadn't played it since I was in middle school, and in many ways, FF13 was kind of the Final Fantasy that got me into Final Fantasy. Like obviously 7 is the one, but I would not have played 7 if I did not see the original FF13 E3 trailer. That was like what made me go, ooh, I want to play Final Fantasy. So yeah, loved it. It was great. Also, I was surprised by this. Only 7.9% of players got a 5-star rating in the final boss fight. I am not that good at this game. I was like, what the fuck? There's no way. Oh. Whoa. Well, my PC just like froze. Okay. Your playtime by month. 17%, 43%. 43% was Remake Intergrade, 57% was Ever Crisis. I guarantee you Ever Crisis is in every fucking... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I think I beat P3 in September in here. Oh, I loved web fishing. Oh yeah, I did play Dokapon and Baldur's Gate on stream. That was fun. Oh, Balatro is so good, man. I've been playing a little bit of Balatro. That game is fucking awesome. Oh my god, it's great. You played on more than one device. I definitely did not play that much on my PC. Oh, this is probably the AFK time on Ever Crisis. Because I was gonna say I like never play on my PC. What the hell? This has definitely got to be like hours just having Ever Crisis open on my other monitor. 3 games on Steam Deck, 7 games played on Windows. Let's take a closer look at the platforms you played on. You played on a Steam Deck, 3 games. Remake integrate percent. This is such a cool ass fucking screen, by the way. Yo, if you, I don't know if you guys have a Steam Deck, but you can customize your boot screens, and I'm too lazy to go for the modding route. I just use the official ones. Right now I have a Persona 5 one. Yo, can we get an FF7 one where it's like Midgar or something? That would be fucking sweet. Offline playtime not included. I see. We had 3 different games. Explore the games you played this year. Oh, Master Duel is so good. Master Duel is so good. Bro, I always talk to my partner about how, like, if one of the other things outside of fighting games that I would really want to put my time into just to like have fun with, it's Master Duel. I fucking love Master Duel. It's still like a dream game for me of like what I've always wanted out of Yu-Gi-Oh. I fucking love Master Duel. Cuphead. Oh no, this isn't the actual playtime. This was when I got my dual PC set up, and I needed a game to test that was not hard to run to make sure everything was working, and that was Cuphead. I didn't actually play it. I was just testing to like make sure it was working. This Baldur's Gate and Dokapon stream were so fun, man. Oh my god. Thank you, Pinoy, for being a part of the Steam community in 2024. Okay. Some of your friends have shared their Steam replay pages. Ooh. Do I have any friends in stream right now that I could check? Let's see. Is Haya on here? No. I don't see Andy on here either. Damn it. I can DM you mine. Send me. Want to see? Oh, wait. Damn, okay, I guess I'm not there. I said people that were in my stream right now. I didn't see you in my stream. I thought you left. Yeah, I'll check yours. Let's check Nick's first because he's already right here. I know Nick is a fucking gamer. This guy plays like 1,000 games. 100 and... I wish. Holy fuck. Helldivers 2. Yeah, I saw you playing a ton of Helldivers. Really? I didn't know you played a lot of Elden Ring this year. What the fuck? Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I do remember you playing this for like a solid month, I think. Holy fuck. Oh, this is so based. This is so big. How is Warhammer 40k a genre? What? Helldivers 2, 13% of playtime. 88 sessions played. 20-day streak, Elden Ring. Did Nick rest in the shadow of the Erd Tree? Did he? Did you rest in the shadow of the Erd Tree, bro? I want to play Infinite Wealth so bad. Oh, I want to play this game so bad. I need to catch up on Yakuza, bro. Bro, you were on Dragon Ball a lot this year. I remember so many times you hopped on Dragon Ball. 35% of playtime in July. RoboQuest. What is this? Would I like this game, Nick? No, I want to look at this. Oh, this looks fucking awesome. For reference, I don't play a lot of shooters anymore, but the shooters that I do have interest in are like this. Like a boomer shooter type thing. This looks fucking awesome. I can't even lie. Oh, this looks fucking sweet. I'm putting this on my wish list. There was a game, actually, because Andy's in chat, I saw him launch recently called Mullet Mad Jack. That's a game I've had on my wish list for a long time. That's the kind of like shooters I'm like heavy into. That game looks fucking awesome. Nick's playtime by month. That's so crazy. Look at all those games. That's so crazy. Wow, holy fuck. Batman Arkham Knight. That's a game I need to get around to, bro. I've been telling myself I need to play Arkham Knight, but I downloaded it to my Steam Deck. I need to play it. That's the only Batman game I haven't played. Excuse me. Wait, you have a Steam Deck? What the fuck? I didn't even know that. How is Ruined King? Is that good? Everything I saw about it, it looked okay. Hey, yo, I need to pick up the fucking advanced collection. I pre-ordered the physical version of the Dominus collection. I was going to get the advanced one, but I didn't have money at the time. I did have money for the Dominus collection, which I'm really happy about. I'm very excited to get through these. It's been a long time since I played them. I barely remember anything, to be honest. I just remember loving them. Bro, a lot of people were recommending Supervive to me. Is that game fun? Oh, wow, you played Pacific Drive? Did you like that? Oh, these are demos. Okay. What did you think of Metaphor, Nick? I'm actually curious. I'm very curious what you would think about Metaphor. "3D Mark." Oh, okay, he's running benchmarks. I heard Noita was really good. Shadows of Doubt I also heard was really good. What is Gloomwood?
Hello, Doctor. I had hoped for us to meet at my estate. No, I can
Oh, you're making me horny with this.
a promise few others here can make. The townsfolk are not fond of outsiders.
I love how this game looks visual. What the hell is that guy doing? This kind of reminds me of like Deus Ex. I don't know why. This looks fucking awesome. What the hell? I'm gonna put that on my wish list. That looks really cool. Oh yeah, yeah, it does look like an immersive sim actually. Bro, you gotta get Mullet Mad Jack. I picked it up this week. It's fucking peak. Yeah, that game looks fucking awesome, bro. Oh, it removed me from Nick's thing. What? I'm not done looking at it. Okay, there we go. The one thing this is gonna be bad for me, bro. I love looking at like stuff like this because it gives me like more games to wish list. I really liked Ruin King. Okay. I haven't played very far. I guess it didn't catch me that hard. Bro, I was watching Super Eye Patch Wolf rank his games of 2024, and okay, I think Metaphor is fucking amazing. I only think the middle is when it dips, but I think the beginning and ending is fucking amazing. Even if the ending is like, I don't know if good is the right word I would use for it. It's more like it's really ridiculous to the point where it's just really entertaining, which to me is good. But I could see somebody being like, that's dumb. I have heard people say it's dumb. Dude, Super Eye Patch Wolf thought the opening to Metaphor was one of the worst openings to any game he'd ever played in his life and the most generic thing ever. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, that's crazy. Like, I definitely was not hot on the middle of the game, but like, I would not go that hard on how I felt about it. That was crazy to me. Dread Templar. What is this? Is it store page? Oh, hell yeah. the fucking Doom like esque music. This looks fucking fun. Oh fuck yeah. I'll put that on my wish list. I'll stop going to mine, go to Nick's. Your mistake was watching a video from a big YouTuber? Fair enough, fair enough. I like his videos and I respect his opinions. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't like, oh, it's horrible. He mostly was like, I'm probably misrepresenting his thoughts. He was very much like, it's not for him. The most damning thing I think he said was that he thought that the opening was just extremely generic fantasy. I don't think that. I see where he's coming from, but I definitely don't think that personally. I just think where Metaphor stumbles is like its characters and storytelling in the middle of the game is rough. And then by the end of the game, I think it's ridiculous, but I think it's a good ridiculous. And the message is good. Even if it's like very heavy-handed in the way it's telling its message, I still think it's good. Yo, KOF 15. Bro, I wish I got to play this game. Oh, Bloodstained. This is a game I've been wanting to play for a long time now. What do you think of Bloodstained, Nick? I own this. I need to play that, man. Scare Ritual? What is this? Bro, you play so many video games. Oh, you fucking... Bro, you have like the same taste as me with your shooters. It's called... I was about to say, this kind of looks like Zombies. How is this compared to Zombies? I don't know if I'll put this on my wish list. It kind of depends. Because that means it's heavy co-op. Oh, what the fuck? This is one of my close friends in real life. I didn't know he had it. Map and main quest? Really? I don't think I'm going to wish list this, but I might look up gameplay of it later. Any form of straightforward racism games heavy-handed like Brother? Have you walked outside? Yeah, I mean, racism specifically, I actually think is good. I think the way the game handles racism is really good. Because that's exactly what it's like. It's more so in anxiety, where I think it's accurately portrayed. But I think it's the messaging of it is a bit heavy-handed. From specifically, it's the scene with the well, I don't want to like talk spoilers, but there's a part later in the game where an older character is like basically monologuing, and she's just basically kind of explaining the story to you. And I felt like there was a better way to tell. Like, I didn't think what she was saying was bad. I just thought that it was heavy-handed and could have been told to me in a more interesting way. But it ended up not bothering me because by the end of the game, everything that was happening was so ludicrous in a way that was fucking hilarious. Yo, thank you quietly for the 15 months, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I think racism is... Oh my God. Okay, I didn't mean it like that. I think the way that they portray racism is accurate. All right? Accurate, not good. I don't think racism is good. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Someone's gonna fucking post it. I knew Pinoy was racist. That fucking racist piece of shit. What the fuck? You played SMT5 this year, Nick? Bro. What the hell? Is Far Cry 5 good? I need your opinion on this. Because every time I tried Far Cry 5, I could not get into it. I thought it was so ass. But I liked Far Cry 3 a lot, and I thought Far Cry 4 was solid. Oh my God, Deus Ex is so good. Bro, I need to get Black Mesa. Far Cry 5 was pretty mid. Okay, I'm skipping it. Did you play 6? Because 6 is one I'm actually interested in. Mostly because it has, I can't remember his name in it. And I don't want to call him Gus, because that's fucked up. Bloodstained is like Castlevania All-Stars? That's exactly what I want to hear, baby. Oof. Bro, Dynasty Warriors Origins looks insane. I have not been excited for Dynasty Warriors games in a very long time, because they've all been pretty shit. Like, the PS2 games were great, and then they got really shit. But I heard from people that played the demo that it was excellent. And then I watched it, and I was like, oh my God, this rules. Giancarlo Esposito. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, let me, I don't want to leak anything. Swap my scene, and then I'm going to grab a couple more year in reviews. I'll look at those, and then I'm going to call my stream. Deus Ex mentioned. Deus Ex is so good, bro. I still need to play Mankind Divided. Hiya, if you're still in chat, I know you linked it in chat. I can't pull chat up on the PC I'm on right now. Can you just DM it to me? Okay, thank you. Okay. There we go. I actually played the demo for Origins. It's fucking cool, but holy fuck, the text is blurry as sin. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. I'm definitely interested though. I'm gonna wait though. All right, let's check out Andy's. 121 games, bro. What was mine? 12? I need to fucking. Oh, please God, somebody help me. This is so base. Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Rivals of Aether 2, bro. What do you call it? This is what a real fighting game player needs to be. Don't stick to your one game, bro. Dip in them all, baby. I need to watch more Rivals of Aether. I've seen a little bit of it, and it looks really fun. 766 achievements, 121 games. I am a fucking loser, man. I need to play more games. Jesus. Warhammer 40K. Why does it keep listing Warhammer 40K as a genre? It's a franchise, man. Here comes a new challenger. Oh, you 100%ed the game? Oh my God. 1% of total playtime in Street Fighter 6. How much you want to bet that 1% of playtime is still 100 hours? And then the other 99% is just other games because he's that much of a gamer. The King of Iron Fist tournament has some questionable rules and an unclear title lineage. That being said, Kazuya has nothing on Primetime Andy. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. God, Tekken 8 is so fucking raw, dude. Oh my God. I need to get into this, bro. I want to play Reyna. I want to play Victor. I want to play fucking Clive. Rivals of Aether. This shit got robbed from fucking the Game Awards, dude. This game got giga robbed. How the fuck we got multiverses up in there? Come on now. This is in Primetime Andy's top played games already? Bro, they just gave you a YouTube title. What the fuck? That's awesome. Yeah, so many people fucking 100%. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. It says 100% of total playtime in Path of Exile 2 was played in December, but then it also says 9% of playtime in December for Rivals of Aether, 1% of Tekken 8, and then 1% of Street Fighter 6. This guy was playing 5 games at the same fucking time while playing Path of Exile 2. That's insane. Last Epoch. How was this, Andy? Because a lot of my friends were giga hyped for this, and they played the fuck out of it for like a month and then never played it again after that. Is this game like, did it hold up or did it just not have legs? I made Heihachi too, so it works out. Oh shit! Lore. Heard that Clive is stupid broken to the point it's not more fun anymore to play against him. That sounds fucking awesome. Hell yeah. It's good, but the end game is very lackluster. Okay, I see. This is like a Diablo-like, right? Oh my God, I'm so jealous of this shit, man. Look at this. Castle Crashers. You're sending Mega Man X. You're so real for that. I heard One Step from Eden is really good. How is that? Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising. What is New World Eternum? I've never heard of that. Oh my God, FTL. Wow, that just sent me back like 20 years. Borderlands 2, man, take us back. Take us back. None of that Borderlands 3. Oh, Valhalla. That's a game I want to try and play this year. One of my friends, it's his favorite game of all time. I need to play that. Hades 2, bro. I'm waiting until that game is out. I'm very excited for Hades 2. That was such like a. I was not a believer in roguelikes until I played roguelike, until I played Hades. It's Mega Man Battle Network combat, but roguelike. What? That's what wants to. I didn't know that. What the fuck? I need to check that out. Grim Dawn. One of my friends played a lot of that. What is Crab Champions? That sounds fucking awesome. Oh, Wolfenstein was so good, man. Wolfenstein is so good. I don't know if it's 1 or 2. I can't remember. I don't want to spoil. But there's a scene in there that was genuinely hard for me to play because it was like really rough, like emotionally. But it was like, man, the Wolfenstein games are fucking amazing. They're so good. Oh my god, Gary's Mod. I've played that in so long. Deadlock, I know that's not out yet. Do you guys think Deadlock has a chance against Marvel Rivals? There's even a PvP one? That rules. Crab Champions is another roguelike where you play as a crab. Music is made by the Crab Rave guy. It's got a lot of movement. Okay, I need to look this up because it's not on here. I'm curious about this. By the way, my wish list, I have 520 games on my wish list. You know how fucked in the head I am? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, it's very loud. It scared me. What the hell is going on? Oh. Oh shit! Wait, this is fucking awesome. Oh! Okay. Bro's trick-shotting. I'm adding this. This looks fun. I think I'm gonna recommend. Oh, he already. Never mind. Oh, this is early access. Damn. Okay. I have an IRL friend who has like 11,000 games on his wish list, bro. It hurts. It hurts me. 46 games is still really good quietly, bro. I only played like I can tell you exactly how many I played because I have this site that combines everything for me. I played 21 games in 2024. That's fucking nothing, bro. That is fucking nothing. That's it? Only 528? Yeah, I guess I'm kind of a loser. I think 2024 is also the first year where I didn't play any racing games. That's kind of surprising because you do play a lot. You know what, bro? I was editing a video the other day. It was a Yakuza video for one of my clients. And I did not know that they had Daytona USA in one of them. I was like, what? Do they have Outrun in a Yakuza game? Because if that's the case, bro, I'm about to play Yakuza, just play Outrun. Like, on God. That shit blew my mind. I should be proud or ashamed. I think this is fucking awesome, dude. Plus, this is giving me more stuff to look. Pac-Man 256? What is Pac-Man 256? Pac-Man. I really want to buy this, by the way. The Championship Edition. God, I fucking played the shit out of this on Xbox 360 Arcade. What is Pac-Man 256? Okay, but what is the game? Giant. Oh, this game. This game. I have 2 friends actually that played the fuck out of this on their phones, like, because they work at they're like, industrial workers, I guess. And they told me to play this. Because they told me it's really fun to play like the side. I think it's an endless runner. I think I will actually add that to my wish list because I love Pac-Man. That'd probably be pretty fun. Excuse me. Dude. Oh my god. Those are games I want to play so bad. Gravity Circuit and 30XX look so... I've had these on my wish list for so long, bro. This game looks raw as fuck, man. This game looks amazing. 30XX also looks so fucking good. Ugh. I know they're just like Mega Mans, but like, dude, they look so raw. I've literally had these on my wish list for like forever, man. Looks so good. Oh, you know, it's a series that it's like a Mega Man like that I want to give a try. I avoided him for a long time because I was like, they're probably I should probably only play Mega Man if I'm gonna play Mega Man games. And then when I saw Gravity Circuit and 30XX, I was like, I'm being retarded. What the fuck is wrong with me? Like, just play. It's a Azure Striker, I think. Yeah, these Azure Striker Gunvolt. I've heard really good things about these, but I always avoided them, and I feel like I should just play them. These are like Mega Man likes as well. In the near future. And now that I've actually like looked at gameplay, like they actually look really fun. Okay, I know they're just doing like a 90s title or thing scroll. That's kind of fucking awesome. Wait, her name is literally Kieran. Like this looks fun as hell. You know what's another fucking 2D? This is like a Castlevania, not this game, but there's a Castlevania like that I want to play. You guys are gonna if you know what Galgun is, I know you're gonna be like, what? But it's a Galgun game, but it's not a horny game. Like it's not like, you know, coming on anime titties. It's Gun Gal? What the fuck is it? Okay, I know it's in the Galgun universe, but it's not Galgun. Inti creates. Just give me a second to find it. Oh my god, I didn't know that they publish a lot of fucking games. Have you seen the Blaze Blue? Yes, that game looks fucking awesome. Entropy Effect? Dude, I want to play that game so bad. It looks so good. That game looks so fucking good. Oh my god, this is annoying me. I need to find it. All this fucking DLC, man. What the fuck is it called? I don't want to search because I don't know if I'm gonna like get porn because it's Galgun. It's like on the tip of my tongue, bro. Oh! I don't know. There's a Galgun Castlevania like game and it looks really fucking fun. I want to play it. Why not just Google search it? You know what? Let me do it on my other computer. It's because if I search it on my main PC, I might, because it's Galgun, which is just porn. There might be fucking porn. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's Gal Guardians. I think that's what it is. I just spelled that wrong. This shit, Gal Guardians. This game looks fucking awesome. Hello? It's literally Castlevania. But you like swap between these two characters. So one of them plays like Simon, and then the other plays like what the fuck is his name? Soma. Kind of. Yeah, it's literally Symphony of the Night. I was like, what? Like, I would play the shit out of this. But it's it's awkward because these two characters have like immense levels of porn because they're both just like naked in the actual Galgun games. So that's why I was like surprised when I saw this. I was like, wait, they have like a game that's not just like horny bait. Blew my mind. Oh, Quincy's based. Apparently it did good enough to get a sequel. I really, God, I need to get 30XX, man. Can I just say that the art for Guilty Gear is like some of the best in the world? Like, bro, I need that framed in gold. Look how good Dizzy looks, man. Jesus Christ. Also, wow, every game here is a fighting game. Oh wait, this is about controllers. Never mind. I'm dumb as hell. I thought that was like this is your most played games. Wait, Balatro had a demo? I didn't even know that. Oh my god, I'm hungry, bro. I've not eaten. Fragpunk, you actually played this. Was this good? Because like I can't tell from the trailers that they put out for this game if it's fun or not fun. It was really fun. Okay. This is the one where like there's like cards or something, right? I can't remember. 2024, I played WWE and NBA games for the first time in a long time. Nice, dude. That's huge. I want to get back into WWE games. I hope they're good. Because when I stopped playing, they were shit. But this, or 2024, I got heavy back into watching wrestling. And I'd be interested in playing wrestling games again. I hear Fire Pro is really good. If they have Outrun 2006, Catch Me, and Yakuza, Outrun 2006 might be the best racing game ever made. Do you agree, Nick? Outrun 2006 is the fucking GOAT, bro. The fucking GOAT. It's cards that change. Okay. I'm more of a fan than most Guilty Gear fans. I've heard nothing but hate for Strive as of recent. Really? Okay, I don't know that. Oh, I hate Strive now, but I have over 1,000 hours. I did, there was somebody I watched. It might be Lord Knight. I can't remember. Somebody posted a video about how people really don't like the current season. I don't know what happened or anything about it. Is it just the eventuality for all fighting games to be hated at some point? I feel like that's just how it is with like every game in general that has like an update cycle. Usually you're gonna run into like a season that sucks, and then you'll run into a season that's great, and you know, stuff like that. Definitely one of the best arcade racers of all time. Yes, sir. You know what? Because you were kind of the one that convinced me to try stuff outside of arcade racing, Nick. I want to give Horizon a go, like Forza Horizon. I can't remember which one you recommended to me. I don't know if it was 3 or 4, but I want to give those a go. I tried Gran Turismo when I was younger, and I did not like it. And I know Gran Turismo is more of like racing sim, but maybe I'd feel differently about it nowadays. I'm trying to be more open to different genres, that even ones that I might not either be interested in or might not have had like been a fan of back in the day. Gran Turismo is also not my kind of game. Yeah, I don't know what it is about like sim racers. I just don't. F1 really surprised me how much I liked it. Bro, I remember the first time you said F1 to me, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I didn't even know that was like a thing. Are those racing sims? F1. The wait is over in Bahrain. Who will it be? Eye tracking support, what the hell? Oh, what the fuck? What are these kinds of cars called again? Like carts or something? Yeah, let me see gameplay of this. Okay, see, I don't know if I can get behind this. I can't lie. I have to try it. I just have to try it. I have to get over it. I don't like first person driving. I hate it in games. I really hate it. I prefer the third person. It's why, like, when I play racing games, I'm a big fan of arcade. A lot of the times, because I'm just like a weird guy, I don't tend to like things that are trying to simulate real life. I really like it when it's trying to be as far away from real life as possible. So like sports games, I don't like Madden, but I really like NFL Blitz, stuff like that. Or like I don't like NBA 2K, but I like NBA Jam. Though I really like it when it's like cranks up the ridiculousness of it. So I really love arcade racers. I think arcade racers are peak as fuck. But I don't care about like, you know, Gran Turismo and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Now I'm interested. Oh my god, bro. No, I would be giga ass at this. What the fuck? Okay. I'll put it on my wish list. I'll give it a try. At some point. Time to peep mine now. DM it to me. I'm gonna look at Haya's first. I've been watching NBA. Dude! Bro. Where is it? I haven't finished this list. This, if you're wondering what this is, my profile's on this is on my Discord. I've been trying to update this when I have time. On my list for favorite games of all time, this is not ranked, by the way. This is just from what I could remember at the time. I'm pretty sure I have it in here, bro. Where is it? There, NBA Street Volume 2. One of my favorite games of all time, quietly. Goated. Goated. Masterpiece. 5 fucking stars. This game is so good. I would give anything to play this shit again, man. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I love arcadey sports games. So fucking fun. So fucking fun. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. So fucking good. I need to update this list. This is not all my favorite games of all time. This is literally just what came to my head when I was writing it. Like, I have Metal Gear Solid 5 on here, but I don't have Metal Gear Solid fucking 2 and 4 and 1. Like, what the fuck? Bro, Sonic R gotta go. Okay, listen, I have good memories, all right? The soundtrack was amazing, and it was my first PC game. Sonic R was the first PC game I ever played. I wish I still had the disc. And listen, it controlled horribly, but I had a blast playing it. MGS5 goated? It is. What's up, Alex? I saw Ninja Gaiden 2. Bro, like I told you, Haya, when we first met, like, I never played the 2D Ninja Gaiden games, but Ninja Gaiden 2 is it Ninja Gaiden? Did you see it? I don't see it. Ninja Gaiden. Who the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. This game, Ninja Gaiden 2, genuinely like one of the best action games ever made. I don't know if I'm willing to call it the best, because I think Devil May Cry still has that, but it is up there, man. The level design, the combat, everything about this game is just peak fucking perfection, and it is a fucking shame that Team Ninja has not made a new one. Like, I respect Neo, and I'm really interested in playing the Final Fantasy game that they did, but like, if I'm being real, man, it's that 3D Ninja Gaiden action, bro. Another great one that's not on here, I think it's a Ninja Gaiden Black that I fucking love. Is it Ninja Gaiden Black? I think it's this one. I have to look up yes, yeah. This game, so I have to put 5 fucking stars, status, fucking, I probably completed it. I don't fucking know. My favorite games. I love this game, man. Ninja Gaiden Black is so peak, dude. So good, so good. Just DM'd it to you? Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's go to... Oh, wait, I'm not done with Andy's yet. It's for the games you played this year. Mortal Sin, I heard, was good. Neo 2, bro. I bought Neo 1 and Neo 2 just because I'm such a huge fan of Team Ninja. And I played Neo 1 for like 20 minutes and then I never went back to it. But it's because it came out when I couldn't play anything portably. So I like... the same thing happened with like Nier Replicant, where I played it for about an hour and then I never had time to go back and play. So I don't actually know what I think about the Neo games. Mortal Sin's actually the game... Oh, okay. Let me check it out then. Mortal Sin.
I heard it was really good. I don't know anything about it. Oh, it looks cool as hell. What the fuck? Brutal melee roguelike. Oh, hell yeah. This looks so goofy. Fuck yeah. I kind of like that everything that you want to kill is blue. When they die, they're red. This looks so beautiful. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Mama. Go berserk. Dude, berserk reference? Oh shit! Oh my god, what the hell? Did he just parry that shit? Oh, this song fucking rules, by the way. Bro, this looks like peak 2000s. I love it. I'm putting that on my wish list. Got a burp, hold on. Excuse me. Oh, what the fuck? I only played 13 minutes. One of my friends swears by this game, Deep Rock Galactic. He swears by it. But every time I look at it, it doesn't look that interesting to me. Halls of Torment. What is that? Looks cool. Halls of Torment. $6.66. Okay. Oh, they just made Diablo 2. Choose your hero. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Diablo. Oh, I didn't get. Okay. Wait, so it just auto attacks for you? Like it's literally Vampire Survivors? Okay. I didn't know that existed. I'm gonna put that on my wish list. That sounds fucking awesome. Yeah? You can choose auto attack or not. Cool. What the fuck? The cover looks really cool. So I was like, oh, I want to check that out. I don't know. I like, I really love looking at games. I heard good things about Grim Dawn. Bro, I've been itching to go back and play Halo. I need to replay Halo, man. There's so many games I want to play, man. Fuck, it's so hard to find time for games. Somebody recommended to me the other day because I could not get past Borderlands 3's like community or not community dialogue. And I like cringe, but like it's too much in this game. Somebody recommended to me to just play the game with dialogue off, like muted. And I've been considering that. Cuz I saw the game went on sale for like $2 like a few months ago. Maybe it's worth it. Since we are recommending games, have you played The Messenger, Castlevania style game with the Careers of Sea Stars? I have not, but I have it on my wish list. Actually, there's a song in The Messenger that I use in a lot of videos whenever I talk over it. It's I think it's the shop theme, Arcane Shop, I think is what the song's called. It's like dun 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 dun, and then it like goes in this whole thing. Check Steam. Don't fucking buy it for me, man. Don't buy it for me. Gameplay is actually good, but ignore the writing. Okay, you know, fine. I'll give Borderlands 3 another chance. I'll give it another chance. I just couldn't get past it. The Borderlands writing ain't my style, but the women are. I do like the Borderlands women. I like Borderlands 1 and 2, but Borderlands 3 is rough. Okay, how about Darkest Dungeon? Darkest Dungeon is on my okay, I wanted to talk about it in a video, but I'll talk about it on stream as well. Fuck it. And I'll just reinforce it in a video. So I talked earlier about how I really like Daryl Talks Games like backlog videos, and I want to do that. So I went ahead and actually selected the games that I'm gonna beat this year. I already know them. I said I was gonna pick them, but I actually already know them. Give me a second. Where the fuck did I put them? All right, I picked 15 games, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat them all, but the list was, or is, Fantasian, Darkest Dungeon 2, Final Fantasy 13 2, Final Fantasy 13 3. And the reason why there's a lot of Final Fantasy on here is because I've been doing this for like 6 years. I've been replaying the whole series, and I'm finally almost done with it. So yeah, Darkest Dungeon 2, Fantasian, FF13 2, FF13 3, FF15, FF16, Crisis Core, FF7 Remake, FF7 Rebirth. That's a personal thing because I'm really excited about the PC release. I wasn't going to play those, but I'm really excited about the PC release. Fantasian, which I'm playing right now. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D. Ghost of Tsushima, because Ghost of Yote I'm really excited for, and I never played Tsushima, so I need to play it. And I own it, I just haven't played it. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which is just, I just really like Ratchet and Clank, so. FF7 for the 10th time. No, actually, it is my 5th time playing FF7 Remake. Okay. And only my 2nd time playing Rebirth. So fuck off, buddy. You know what's crazy though? Is I looked back. Here's the thing, and I want to do a video about this, about replaying games. I actually do think it's not a bad thing to replay games. Replaying games is fun because you're never gonna get that first time experience again. And so to me, it's really nice to go back and play something again, but trying it in a different way, either like imposing a challenge on yourself or modding it or whatever. It's so fucking fun. And I'm really, really excited to do that with Rebirth. I'm gonna play Rebirth like a lot. I can't lie. I'm so fucking hyped to. I'm probably gonna play it like 5 or 6 times, and even like, don't hold this against me. I didn't even want to talk about this on stream because I knew people would hold against me. But please don't hold this against me. But before Part 3 comes out, something that I would like to do, but this is assuming that my life is in a better place financially and I have more time. Something I really want to do, like my dream thing for me, is before Part 3 comes out, I want to do an uncapped subathon with a shit ton of different like stuff that people can like, you know, have me do, whether it's squats or sit-ups or whatever, not pull-ups because I don't want to die. And the uncapped subathon would be Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and whatever Part 3 is called. My guess is Final Fantasy VII Reborn, I think is what it's gonna be called. I want to do back-to-back all 4 of them, uncapped subathon, like literally like 2 or 3 months of just fucking Final Fantasy VII fucking in my veins. I want to do that so bad. But this is like, you know, dream scenario for me. Thank you, Alex, for the 100 bits, I think it was. I can't see it right now. First off, sign your wishes, you liar. Also, actually check Steam. Oh, I thought it was. My bad. I'll check in a second. I think it'll be Reunion. The only reason I don't think it's going to be Reunion is because Crisis Core is called Reunion. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then the last couple games on my backlog for this year, it was Fantasian, Dragon Quest 1, 2, HD 2D, Ghost of Tsushima, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and then the last 3 I wrote as new title to reserve for when new games come out, if there's a new game I want to play. Because obviously Switch 2 is probably coming out this year, right? So I'm expecting there's probably going to be something on the Switch 2 I want to play that would go there. But if there's something I don't care to play about, then the games I have listed are Okami HD, Alan Wake, and Control. That's assuming, you know, there's nothing else I want to play. But if there is, then those games would take over those 3 spots. So yeah, I will play Darkest Dungeon this year. Okami sequel goes hard. I know. I want to replay it so bad. So bad. Judging tomorrow, I'll be tested by teacher after 3 months. You got this, bro. Persona 4 Golden will be that game for me. Bro, honestly, Persona 5 is kind of that game for me as well. I've played Persona 5 a lot. Like, I love that game. I love replaying it. Just a few months ago, I was like, man, I kind of want to replay Persona 5 again. I'm not going to because I'm heavy into FF7, but I honestly kind of want to replay that game again. I love Persona 5. I left you a long heartfelt message. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I'll play this at some point. I do want to play Messenger. You're such a piece of shit. Also, yo, Touhou Luna Nights. This is a game I really want to play. Same with Ringo, Friends of Ringo Ishikawa. These games look really cool, guys. This is another like Castlevania like, but it's based off Touhou. This game looks fucking fun as hell. I swear, like, you wouldn't think it because I'm obviously I play a lot of RPGs, but I swear to you, if I had more time, brother, I'm telling you, I have an interest in a lot of different genres. This game looks fucking awesome. $10, man. $5 for this. This game looks fucking raw, by the way. It's like a beat 'em up, but it also has like a story to it. This shit looks fucking sweet. I heard really good things about it. Okami's in my backlog. It's a masterpiece. Okami is an absolute masterpiece, and the sequel made me want to go back and play it again. Really got to play it. Probably gonna play it or Tales of Arise next. I want to try. I really want to play a Tales game this year, but I feel like I should wait because they just announced that they're gonna be releasing a bunch of remasters, and I'm like, well, I feel like if I play Tales, I want to go Tales, like play a bunch of them in a row, like what I'm doing with Final Fantasy right now. So I'm probably gonna wait. I've only played Vesperia, and I thought Vesperia was amazing. I want to play Symphonia. I own it. Grace's F just came out. I own Arise. I want to play that. Guys, stop gifting me games, man. Peak. Oh, dude, Katana Z. This is a game I want to play too, man. This game looks fucking sweet. This game looks sick as hell. Thank you. Hopefully I can get to it at some point. Stop gifting me games, bro. Yo, Pinoy, would you look at the game I recommended? What did you recommend? I do not see it in chat. Relive, reincarnate, and revive. I think it's gonna be reborn. I think it'll be reborn. I'll probably do like a video on my second channel about it. Katana Zero is sex. It does look like sex. Katana Zero looks fucking sweet, man. Katana Zero is one of the games that are genuinely peak. I believe you. Because I know that like with you value gameplay above anything else. And I'm with you on that. Even though I love story, to me it's gameplay over everything. If the gameplay is shit, oh my god, this is a game I'm interested in, by the way. Hyperlight Breaker. I think I'm not surprised this mixed right now because it's early access, but I have faith this might be really good in the future. Okay, Vintage. You said Vintage Story. Oh, okay, it's not on Steam. Yeah, I remember you talking about it. Story is also peak. Okay, huge. Okay, let's keep going. I should say because I've already been live for a while. I'm only gonna look at 2 more Steam year-end reviews, and then I'm gonna call it there as a heads up. Bro, Balatro is such a sick fucking game, man. I know I keep talking about FF7, but like when I finished, or not finished, when I got done playing, do I have to gift you Void Stranger? No, dude. Listen, something I've been doing lately because I love looking at games is going to the activity page and seeing what people are. Oh shit! Hey, no problem. I like seeing what people play because it kind of gives me an idea of like maybe I can find something that I'd want to play. You know, like what is this? Metallic Fruit is Iron Pineapple. If you know that guy on YouTube, the guy that does the Souls games, he plays really interesting games. Oh my god, this looks budget as hell. What the hell is this? Is this like a fucking indie Souls game that he found? What is going on in this, bro? Oh my god, this looks so budget. You at least know about onion. You mean those put in broth, soup, or used as talismans? Bro, this is like a fever dream. What the? Okay, I need to look this up later. What the hell is this? But yeah, I go on this tab because I like to see what people are playing. It's just interesting to me. Cause listen. Oh my god, bro, I cannot wait for this. Did I add this to my wish list yet? This is one of my favorites on, yeah, okay, good. I fucking love Lunar, bro. Oh my god, I cannot wait for this. Thought that was the guy's dick. But yeah, I check this shit a lot. I can't lie. Wow, I did not expect this guy to be interested in FF7. Let's fucking go. More FF7 players. Yeah, you don't need to gift it to me, bro. I've literally had Void Stranger on my wish list. Like, so I watch a lot of, you guys would probably consider this stuff like boring to watch. I'm not gonna lie, but I watch a lot of creators that are like heavy into the gaming industry and stuff like that. So I hear a lot about weird indie games a lot of the time, and this was one of them. This game was like highly praised, and some of them were calling it Game of the Year in like 2023, I think it was when it came out. And so I looked it up and I thought it looked fucking amazing. So I put it on my wish list. I just noticed you in the activity tab. I noticed you playing it and I was like, oh, that's like the first person like I actually know it's like playing it. From what I understand, it's like a puzzle game. But I don't know much about the game itself. And from what I've been told, it's a game you don't want to know more about. So I'm going to hop into it blind. It should have been GOTY. One of my friends was telling me that this year about Nine Souls. He said this game was robbed. He wrote a really good review, actually. I don't know if he'll pop up. No, he doesn't pop up. That's unfortunate. I would have liked to read what he said because I really liked his review. But yeah, he was like really gassing this game up, saying it's better than Hollow Knight. And I was like, oh, and I never played Hollow Knight, but that's big praise for what people say about Hollow Knight. So I'm really interested in it. It's like a Metroidvania. I'll play it a bit. Apparently nobody played it, and he was telling me that it was like giga robbed. From what I saw, I thought it looked really good. And listen, this will probably piss off Hollow Knight fans. This game looks way more interesting to me than Hollow Knight visually. I'm just talking like pure visuals though. Like Hollow Knight looks cool as fuck, don't get me wrong, but this shit looks raw to me. Okay, that was one of the things he was like telling me is that he likes more about this game than in Hollow Knight. It's like right here. He actually parries that. And it goes, hits back. I guess you can't do that in Hollow Knight or something. He told me it's so fun, is what he was telling me. Yeah, this game looks fucking sick. I can't even lie. So many cool games, man. Okay. Let me go to Hayas. 16 games played. Oh my god, you're just like me, bro. We're twinning. I'm so sorry. Apex Legends, Persona 3 Reload, and Elden Ring. Oh my god, an Apex gamer. Haya would be Anime Thighs. For a long time, I did not know who Anime Thighs was on my friends list, and I remember being like, Haya always says that he's on my friends list, but who the fuck is he? And then one day, I was going through everyone's profiles, and I ended up on Anime Thighs profiles, and I was like, this is definitely Haya. And then I asked, and he was like, yeah, that's me. I'm like, okay. Because that was like the most Haya profile I could imagine. Battle Royale, roguelike, deck builder, Souls-like, destruction. What does this even mean? What does destruction mean? Like, are we talking Red Faction? Are you a Red Faction enjoyer? Anime Thighs stood triumphant in the Apex games. Is that what they're called in Apex Legends? You are now entering the Apex games. Screenshots shared this year. Oh, hold on. Let's see. 6 and 4. 1.7k damage dealt. Wow, impressive. How do you do this? How do you show your screenshots? What the fuck? This is awesome. VSPO. I'm gonna guess what this stands for. Hold on. VTubing slimy pussy ovulation. That's my guess. 5 and 2, 1.8k. Oh my god, he's the GOAT. 8.6. Okay, he's the GOAT. I don't know anything about this, I'm not gonna lie. They won though. Persona 3 Reload, another great game. Holy cow. That many little players played the answer? That's insane. That's fucking crazy to me. Yo, Don't though? Literally one of the best battle themes ever. So good. Da, da, da. Why are they just showing spoilers here, bro? What the fuck? On Steam, they hide it. On here, they don't. They don't give a fuck. What the hell? Did anime thighs rest in the shadow of the Erd tree? Look at promised consort Radon, that gay man, that big hunky gay dude. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. This is, dude, how much time did anime thighs spend with Narmaya? Yo, Gabe Newell, what the fuck? What is this? What is this, Gabe Newell? What the hell? This is a game I feel like has kind of gone under the radar. This game looks fucking raw, no? Like, everything I've seen about Relink looks fucking amazing. I mean, granted, I don't expect the story to be any good, but the gameplay looks so fun. The boss fights look amazing. Once again, I'm not here to piss off Monster Hunter fans, okay? But Grand Blue Fantasy Relink looks like the Monster Hunter I always wanted when I look at the fights. All right, don't hang me, please. Don't hang me. But maybe I'm wrong. I have not played Grand Blue Fantasy. It's actually super fun. It definitely has problems outside of gameplay, but it's really good. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not expecting the story or the characters to be anything to write home about. I'm expecting like generic whatever, but I feel like the gameplay is probably fun. Enough time to give an opinion about it. I already promised to look at these first, but I'll check that out for the last thing. Bro, Monster Hunter catching strays for no reason. Okay, listen, and I know you're gonna kill me for this, but I think we can all sit here and talk about how cool Monster Hunter Stories is. No, this is a game I've had on my wish list for a long time. I think Monster Hunter Stories looks pretty fun. No, a nice, beautiful turn-based Pokemon-like Monster Hunter game, even though this is just a CG trailer that isn't showing any gameplay at all. Bro, this guy built wrong. I want to play Monster Hunter Stories. I will try if I have time. When is the next Wilds playtest? Because I know they're doing one. Okay. Look, bro, look at this, man. Fucking raw, no? Oh my god. What the hell is this screenshot? What? Slay the Spire. I want to try this game. I don't like how it looks visually, but like the concept of it, I feel like I would love. Yeah, I still have it on my wish list. I know they announced a sequel to it too. I need to give it a try. Okay, here we go. Now I can really see what you played. Ender Lilies, this is a game I've had on my wishes for a long time too. Ender Lilies looks fucking amazing. I remember the first time I watched a video that was like recommending like hidden gems or whatever, and he talked about Ender Lilies, and I looked at it and I was like, whoa, this game looks fucking godlike. I think it's getting a sequel. Oh my god, another Halo enjoyer? Bro, I need to play Halo. I need to go back and play Halo. So many games I want to play, man. I wish I had more time. 100% orange juice. Bro, I've had that in my thing and I've played it and I still don't even know what the fuck orange juice is. I could use some orange juice right now though. God, I saw Bloons Tower Defense in here and I have to point out, man. This is probably the game I wanted to play the most this year, Kunitsugami, which is basically just if Okami was Bloons Tower Defense. And it looks fucking amazing, no? It looks fucking amazing. I want to play this game so bad. Ever since it was shown off, I was like, I'm so into this. And I think it's really cool that Capcom is willing to like take the money that they're earning from like Resident Evil and Monster Hunter and put it towards these like smaller, weirder titles. This game looks so sick, man. This game looks so fucking sick. Really, really want to play Kunitsugami. Factorio. Bro, one of my friends is so... He has Factorio in his ass. He is playing it so much. Oh, you played the... What did you think of the Metaphor demo, Haya? Out of curiosity. Assetto Corsa? What is that? I don't know what Assetto Corsa is. Oh, this is a racing game? Oh my god. Lamborghini. Oh, it's a racing sim. Okay. Well, okay, when you say the racing sim, do you mean like this is the one that everyone says to go and play? Because I feel like when I think of the racing sim, I think of Gran Turismo just because it's like, you know, the most sold one. It's like really fucking huge all over the world and stuff. Pretty much, okay. Don't know if I'd ever play this, but I will put it on my wish list. Fuck it. Because I do want to be more open to the games. Okay. Do I have the sequel to Ender Lilies on my wish list? I actually don't know if I do. I know I have the original. Wait, is the sequel not coming to Steam? What the fuck? The Finals. Oh my god, man. I completely forgot about that game. Magnolia? Oh, right. It's like Ender Magnolia, right? Not Ender Lilies. Okay, I don't have a wish list. I gotta put it on. Early access? What the hell? Oh my god, this song already has me interested. Okay. I want to play Pico Park. I heard good things. Dude, this cover for Factorio is just raw, man. I love that. That looks so cool. Okay. Let's go to Xeraph's. 76 games. Man, I need to step up. Trails Through Daybreak. Here we fucking go, baby. Here we fucking go. 289 achievements, 76 games, 18 days straight. God damn. Okay, this is the first one that is like the most realistic. Like these are all actual genres. It's not like random fucking... My favorite genre is Dragon Ball Z. Liquid Xeraph picked up this game for the first time and was immediately hooked. Great game. Liquid Xeraph started this game. Ah, but you didn't finish it? I'm kidding. No, he definitely finished it. What the hell? I need to get into Yakuza, man. I get into Yakuza. And Trails. This is going to be the year, man. I'm going to get into Trails this year. 100%. 100% in Daybreak. Bro, that reminds me. Okay, I am not very knowledgeable on stuff like this, so if I'm speaking incorrectly, please just know I'm retarded and stupid, and I don't know a lot about this kind of stuff. Okay, I saw a bunch of like, so I don't go on Twitter anymore because it's too toxic for me, but some creators that I watch will cover things that happen on Twitter, and recently apparently there was like a big thing against Trails and Final Fantasy, specifically those two franchises, over them being extremely woke. And I was like, what? I don't understand. Because I don't even know what that means. I just know that people I don't even know what this word means. That a lot of people that are grifters hate woke things. And I was like, okay. And and so apparently there was a community of grifters, whatever the fuck that means, that made a list of every Trails and Final Fantasy game and had detailed descriptions of why you shouldn't play specific ones or why you should play specific ones because they are or aren't woke. And I was like, what? This is the most bizarre thing to me. And I'm only bringing this up because I remember, I think it was Daybreak, where they were like, don't play Daybreak because there's a gay person in it. And it'll make you want to jump off a cliff because they're gay. And I was like, what? What? I was like, what the hell am I listening to? This is fucking weird. And I think the wildest one was they were saying to play Final Fantasy 13 because it's not woke and there's no, you know, no, I don't know, fucking like colored people, and there's no gay in it. And I'm like, wait, what? Because like one of the main characters in 13 is black. And then also like two of the leads are gay. They're like literally lesbians. I was like, what the hell? Like, doesn't that mean that it's like you can't, like, I don't know, I don't understand it. Real. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Pop Tart, for the 34 months. Hello, what have I missed? We talked about the Switch 2, talked predictions. I talked about my plans for content this year. Now I was looking through my Nintendo Switch year in review, my Steam year in review, and now I'm looking at viewers year in reviews. But this is the last one I'm going to look at before I stop my stream. It's so funny because this series is very progressive, so they have no idea what they're talking about. I mean, here's the thing with me, right? So I'm colored, right? I'm a colored person. So I grew up dealing with like racism and all that kind of stuff. I also grew up very cultural, I guess. Like I was around a lot of different races. So like I've never really understood the concept of racism. It was always just like bizarre to me. But like whenever I see people who like actively are like, you cannot experience this, look at that guy, he's black and he has an afro, I'm like, like what the hell does that mean? Like what? I don't understand. Like to me, just I don't know, like enjoy it, man. Like fucking who cares? I don't give a fuck. If you want a penis in your mouth, brother, like good for you, man. You know, I don't see a problem with it. Like, who cares? I just don't think it's that serious, but I guess a lot of people take it really seriously, and it's really bizarre. It's a stupid thing that right-wing dumb fucks. I don't even know like right or left wing or centralist. I don't know what any of that shit means because I just don't look into politics very often. Calling any game that has positive messaging or characters that are LGBT, female, or people of color woke. Yeah, so this reminds me because I remember when Ghost of Yote got announced. Apparently that game had a lot of controversy because the lead was female, which was like confusing to me. And then I remember Assassin's Creed Shadows getting a lot of hate because Yasuke is black, and I'm like, isn't Yasuke like actually black? I'm confused. I don't understand. So fun fact, Daybreak is the first series to bring up the racism in the series because they quite literally have white supremacists in the what? That's crazy. That's fucking wild. I'm curious to see how they handle that. That's crazy. Some clowns. I mean, I agree. I think it's ridiculous. I don't know why you would like prevent yourself from enjoying something because I don't know, there's a woman in it or something. It's weird to me. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro. This fucking cover art for Daybreak 2 is so raw, man. Dude, oh my god, so fucking raw. Pinoy, when is a new edited main channel video coming out? I was talking about this earlier. I have a plan to try and do a main channel video once a month. This month is just going to be something simple. It's just going to be me ranking the games I played. But yeah, I have plans for it. I talked about it earlier in the stream if you want to like, you know, look into it. I'm not going to reiterate all of it again. If the woman isn't naked, I ain't playing. I need my women naked and my guys, listen, get the sausages out of your mouths. Not a fan. Don't you understand, bro? The anti-woke folks want to play as a man, but they also hate gay people. I don't understand it. It's fucking weird. Who the fuck cares? I don't know, man. It's something I've been talking to my partner about a lot. It's like I don't have it in me to care anymore about like anything like negative or like why would I ever want to be negative about anything, you know? Like I'm gonna fucking die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be happy. I want to be positive. I want to think of things in positive ways. You try to like I think toxic positivity is wrong. I think you should, you know, definitely like have a critical eye, you know? Don't be blind to stupidness. Like, don't like blindly, like, for example, I love Final Fantasy VII and I love Square Enix's games, but Square Enix is a dog shit company, you know? I love Nintendo, or Nintendo games. Nintendo's a dog shit company, you know? Like, I'm never gonna be like that toxic positive, but like, generally, I want to be on the positive side of thing. It makes no sense to me to just try and find hatred for literally no reason. It's like I was saying, like when I talked about P3 Reload, where like, yeah, I have problems with it, but like Persona 3 Reload is still telling one of the greatest stories ever, and more people get to play it, and that's fucking awesome. By the end of Metaphor, you know I had my problems in the middle of the game, but I walked away. I'm pretty sure I gave Metaphor on my thing. I think I gave it 5 stars. I'm pretty sure, and I know I put it on like my favorite games of all time. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it on stream, but yeah, I put 5 stars in this shit. I fucking loved it. Like, yeah, I had like some problems with it, but that game's fucking amazing. Like, I don't know. I don't have it in me to care that negatively about something. I feel like you have to be such a sad human to get that. I don't know. Whatever. It's just weird to me. You put Pokemon Violet in your... Yes, I did. And I will stand by that. Bro, Pokemon Violet fucking rules. That game is awesome. That game is fucking awesome. Yes, it's buggy as shit and it has problems, but the core gameplay is genuinely fun as hell. Absolutely loved it. I do think like as time goes by, I think Legends Arceus is better, but I still think Violet is great. Obviously, you know, I go to the classics when I think of Pokemon a lot. Like my favorite of all time for Pokemon will always be Emerald or Sapphire, either one. But the best Pokemon game, probably Soul Silver, Heart Gold, probably. Or Black 2, White 2. On God, bro, we're synced up. Yeah, I just don't have it in me to get mad. I keep track of what games I play. I should. Oh yeah, it's nice, bro. This place is called GG app, I think. I was recommended to it like 2 years ago, and I started using it. If you make an account on here, let me know. I'll follow you. I follow all my friends on here. It's nice to, I don't know. It's kind of nice to keep track of my games, but I don't have it completely, you know, in track. Cause like you'll see like over here, I have Luigi's Mansion 1 and I just put Ninja Gaiden Black, right? These are 2 games that are like my favorite games of all time, but I completely forgot about them. I just put them on my list recently cause I'm playing Luigi's Mansion 3 right now. I've played it before and it is one of my favorite games ever. I loved it, but I'm playing it co-op right now with my partner cause they've never played Luigi's Mansion. And it's really good co-op. But yeah, I'm playing it right now. And I was like, did I ever play Luigi's Mansion 1? Or not, did I ever play it? Did I ever put it on my list? So when I put that I'm playing Luigi's Mansion 3, I was like, let me go check. And I didn't. I was like, oh, fuck. So yeah. But yeah, these are the games I'm playing right now, if you're curious. Off stream, it's Balatro, Fantasian, Crisis Core, and Luigi's Mansion. On stream, it's SMT5, Xenoblade 3, Resident Evil 4. Yeah. If you go on my Discord, actually, in I think the stream schedule section, if you scroll up, I have a thing that links directly to this if you're curious. There's also a thing that has my streamed games list that also links to all playlists for VODs if that's something you need. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, what do you think about Fallout, Seraph? I'm curious because Fallout is not a game series I would ever picture you playing. What do you think about it? I will let you know. Thank you. I need that Black 2 remake and Black 2 White 2 remake. I need it to be good. I think it'll be good. Even if it's just the same thing, like even if it's like I know that BDSP pisses people off when it's spoken, but like even if it's like a direct one-to-one, I think it'll still be good. I would like them to do something crazy with it though. Like I would like a Legends Unova game. I think that'd be fucking sweet. Also, did you ever see? I want to play this on stream. Pokemon BDSP mod. I don't remember the name of it, so I have to find it. Hold on. I think it's this actually. Re-illuminated platinum. Yeah, check this out, man. This is these people modded Pokemon BDSP for on PC as like a new game, and it looks fucking raw. Look at this shit, man. This looks awesome. I want to play this so bad on stream. Fuck yeah, dude. It's like a platinum remake, but they also added in their own like story and like new quests and all this kind of stuff. They also revamped the underground. I don't know what they did exactly. I think you can also like there's like more customization for your characters and shit. I don't remember what Romanus Park is, but yeah. This shit looks fucking awesome, man. Yeah, dude. This is so cool. Oh yeah, this user interface is sweet too. Totally, right? This shit looks fucking awesome. Yeah, there it is, Distortion World. I want to stream this shit, man. But I don't think it's coming out anytime soon. Did they have a... I don't think they did. Yeah, I don't think it's ready yet. But if you're interested, I'm subscribed to them. Team Luminescent, Re-Illuminated Platinum. Nintendo ninjas are salivating? God, please don't. What is this? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Switch 2 news is great. What are you saying? Was FF7 Rebirth leaked for Switch? Brother, I'll buy it and play it again. Yo, Specky, dude. What's up, Zach? How you doing, bro? Thank you for 57 months. I'm DMing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign for my mom. Hope you're... Dude, that fucking rules. What the hell? That's awesome. Hell yeah. Congrats to your mother for getting a DM like you. As weird as that sounds. It's because the PC details finally got shown for Rebirth today. Oh! Wait, really? I didn't see that. Wait. Can it run on Steam Deck? Because I know they said they were trying to get it to run on Steam Deck. Yo, everyone, buy Rebirth. Buy the twin pack. It's literally, you get both games. It's fucking awesome. Oh my god, it's verified on Steam Deck. No way. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh, hell yeah. You see how sad of a human being I am, bro? That shit gets me so hyped. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, I'm gonna play the fuck out of this. I'm gonna play the fuck out of this. I can't wait. I cannot wait, bro. I'm so excited for mods too. Whenever I play this before the part 3 comes out on stream, because I'm gonna replay it on stream. I want to do a hard mode run. I'm gonna play it modded because there's so many cool like Ever Crisis costumes that I'm praying get put into Rebirth. Yeah, he's a Rebirth hater. It makes me sad, but you gotta respect the opinion. God, dude, I'm praying that they land the story where I think it's gonna go for yeah, no, I know you're not a hater. I'm just being like, what is it, superfluous? I don't know what the word is. I'm praying that they land where they're going with the story for part 3. Like, sometimes I really wish I had a friend that was like really like grew up on FF7 and like knew a lot of its lore, because I really want to talk about how fucking, if they land a lot of this stuff, man, it's genuinely like they're gonna enhance so much of that story. Just the other day I was talking to my partner and I was like about to break crying, talking about how like I just don't want to spoil anything, because here's the thing, right? Rebirth's story is basically follow the robes, and that's the entire story. That's it. That's the entire narrative. It's mostly character work, and that was the goal of the game, is to get you to care about the characters, and I think they did an amazing job at that. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth got me to like Final Fantasy VII's characters more than Final Fantasy VII did. I've said this before on stream, but like, even though I loved FF7, I never, like, I love the characters, but I was never like, oh, they're my favorite characters of all time. It was really Persona where I started being like, God, I love these characters.
But FF7 Remake Part 1, I was like, whoa, they're kind of like cooking with these characters. And then Rebirth, I don't know. Maybe Trails is the one, just based off of what people have told me. I have never played another game ever in my life that had character work and writing as strong as Rebirth. Like, it was like unbelievable to me. And even though the story can be summarized in a sentence, that stuff they're doing in the last section of Rebirth, oh my God, man. If they land it with what I think that they can do in part 3, because part 3 is just going to be plot. It's going to be nonstop plot. Knowing where it's at and the new elements they added, dude, it's going to be insane. I just can't wait. I hope they land it. Even if they don't land it, they've already made, I'm just being real, Rebirth is my favorite game of all time. It's my favorite game of all time. I fucking love it. Rebirth, I did not think that remake, I always thought to myself, did remake surpass the original for me? And I came away from it being no. I still think the original is better. But Rebirth as a video game, excluding the story, just as a video game, I can't, man. Me with Yusuke and P5R, agree. Yusuke is fucking awesome. Will part 3 be PlayStation exclusive for a year? I hope not. But yeah, it probably will have exclusivity. I know that Square Enix has said that they're going to be multi-platform, and it seems like they're definitely going through with that. Like, now I think Rebirth's coming to Switch, bro. If this shit's verified on Steam Deck, it's definitely coming to Switch. And I think that's going to do so well for them, like, sales-wise. That's what they need, bro. That's what Rebirth needed. Just go on Switch. What was I going to say? They probably signed the deal for the remake trilogy with Sony years ago. Like, probably 2014, 2013. Because it was announced 2015, right? They probably inked that contract forever ago, and Sony is definitely like funding the remake trilogy. So I would imagine it's going to be exclusive for sure. Excuse me. Rebirth was only exclusive for 3 months. So hopefully it's the same case with part 3, though I'll be real, man. This is gonna make me sound like such a fanboy, but I just got to be honest, because Final Fantasy is my favorite series of all time. But Persona is really close to it. And the genuine feeling of happiness that I got when Persona finally stopped being an exclusive and was finally on all these different platforms, like as new releases and stuff like that, and so many people got to like play and experience how amazing Persona is, both gameplay and narratively, warmed my soul, bro. Warmed my soul. And I'm kind of waiting for that to happen right now with Final Fantasy. Specifically 7. I'm kind of waiting for that to happen because whether I like it or not, Final Fantasy as a franchise is dwindling. Less and less people care about Final Fantasy, and I think that's a shame because Final Fantasy, right there with Dragon Quest, started it all. A lot of these RPGs would not exist without Final Fantasy, and I want more people to play them because every Final Fantasy is different, and I've come to accept that is a detriment to the series very clearly because every game is so different. You end up creating multiple different fan bases for different games, and instead of like where it's like Persona, where people get excited for each Persona that comes out because there's familiarity to it, and it's iterating on the game with each people only get excited for the next one. Whereas like with Final Fantasy, because they're all so different, there are people who love 15, they're never going to play Final Fantasy 10. There are people who love Final Fantasy 6 and they will never play Final Fantasy 12. They're, like that's because they're so different. People who love 16 will never play Final Fantasy 9, because they just don't like that. And I love that personally. I think it's cool to see something different, but I've also come to accept like it's not sustainable for the franchise with how people are nowadays. People don't have time. People, when they want to play a game, they want to play something that they know they can hop in and enjoy. They don't want to fucking RNG it with every game. And I can respect that. Even though I like RNGing it, I think it's fun. I think it's the fun of it. I definitely can understand and respect that. And I feel like FF7 Rebirth, specifically Rebirth, is like the blueprint for how they need to approach their games going forward. Rebirth was the first Final Fantasy game I've ever played in my life, besides maybe 10, where I finished it and I was like, I could play that battle system over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Normally, I do love the battle systems that come up within Final Fantasy, but I've never, outside of like maybe 10 and maybe 13, I've never been like, holy shit, give me more of this. But with Persona and Shin Megami Tensei and now Metaphor especially, I'm like, just give me more of this. More and more and more. The combat system is so good. I can't get enough of it. But FF7 Remake was really good. The combat was really good, but the air combat is garbage. It is really bad. Yeah, it just did not feel good at all in that game to fight anything in the air. Plus, this is more of an RPG thing, but that game did the materia system dirty, in my opinion, where there's just not a lot of variety. But Rebirth fixed all of that tenfold, to the point where I love 16's combat. I think it's cool and all that, but I would want Final Fantasy 17 to just go off the blueprint of Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. 7 Rebirth's combat is something special, bro. It is something special, and it should not be sitting on just part 1, part 2, part 3. They should continue to evolve that and do more and more with it, with you know, Final Fantasy 17 or 18 or whatever it is. It's I can't remember who it was. It might have been Night Sky Prince who said this. You know how people love Souls games, and how like Souls was like, it's very much its own kind of action combat, and it was so unique that it spawned its own genre, you know? Final Fantasy VII Remake / Rebirth, there isn't really another combat system. Specifically, I'm talking about Rebirth, because of how much was iterated on. There isn't really another combat system like that. The closest thing that I could think of is like maybe Persona 5 Strikers, but that doesn't even have like, that's way more action focused and less like strategic than Final Fantasy VII Rebirths. Rebirth mixes RPG and action so fluidly, and it doesn't feel like other action games. It just doesn't. So I feel like basically what I'm trying to say is Square has something special here, and they should do something about it. They should not just forget about it. They should do something about it. Because I see Z's in my chat, I also think they should be doing this with some of their franchises. Franchises like The World Ends With You. That is a franchise that no one else really has something like that. And it is like Nier as well. The World Ends With You, Nier, games like these are so unique. And there's just really nothing like them. So I really hope that Square gets it together, man, and like really goes hard in on these things. I remember, and I know people are going to take this out of context, say like you're putting down The World Ends With You when you say this, but I'm sure someone will understand what I mean when I say this, because I said this to Z's once. I feel like The World Ends With You could be Square Enix's Persona in a way. Not gameplay wise. I strictly am talking in its optics, the way that the game looks, the way that the game vibes, in the way it feels for people. I could definitely see an audience like that form around The World Ends With You. World Ends With You sticks out because its storytelling is just very different from that. But yeah. Okay. Let me catch up with chat. I'm so sorry. I was just going on. I every time I talk about Final Fantasy, bro, I black out and I just go Final Fantasy. Luigi's Mansion 3 was so cool, but fuck the water boss. I actually don't remember the water boss. I'll never forget losing my Heart Gold copy, man. You want to know what I'll never forget losing? Because I fucking hated how stupid I was when I was younger. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Collector's Edition. Let me see if I can find it. This. I had these growing up. My head might be covering it, actually. Hold on. They had little figures that came with Pokewalkers. I had both of these. I did everything I could to convince my mom to let me get these. And you know what happened? I lost the Pokewalkers and I broke the fucking figures because I played with them like a fucking retard, bro. Oh my god, I hate myself for it. 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 But yes. I was so dumb. Figure additional, I was so dumb, bro. I was so dumb. They fucking love the series, environmental stuff, the traveling, the conversation, the subject matter, man. I think you're talking about Trails here. Everything you've said about Trails gives me so much hope for when I get to them. My expectations are pretty high for it. I really cannot wait. Like, when I was playing Rebirth and I was going town to town and experiencing all the different NPCs, their long stories that go throughout the whole game, and the culture, seeing the kind of culture that they live in, like actually seeing a real culture in front of me in a video game for each different town, I was like, bro, this is what I miss. I am in heaven looking at this. And yeah. Yeah, I feel like Trails might also do that for me. A hard mode run and it's just bro being hard on stream. Yeah, I'm so disgusting when it comes to FF, bro. Rebirth is basically the writing style I love so much. It's so fun. Yes, I love, like, every conversation in Rebirth, I'm like, I just love it, man. And like I saw recently, Yuffie actually got nominated for best something in character or something. It was in the DICE Awards, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad that somebody like gave at least a nomination to Yuffie, because both the performance from the Japanese voice actor and Susie Young, the English voice actor, is amazing, but also the motion capture work is amazing. Brother, I fucking hated Yuffie in the original, and Yuffie is like amazing in Rebirth. I was like, dude, holy like, I don't know. Rebirth just takes everything I love about Final Fantasy VII and like makes me like love Final Fantasy VII. People always talk about plot progression being important because of time, but fuck that, man. I want to spend time with the cast and really feel it. Bro, my partner said almost word for word what you just said a few days when I was talking to him about this, because I do think plot is important and I care about the plot, but like I'm not gonna care about the plot if I don't care about the characters. That's just how I am. Like, you could have the most amazing plot in the world, but if I just don't give a flying fuck about the characters, I'm sorry, but it's just not gonna matter to me. Like, that's just how I am. Just how I am. That's why I'm like on the edge of my seat for what they're gonna do with whatever. Yakuza being on PC2 is the move. Yes, and I am completely like, I'm 180 on Yakuza, man. I gotta get on it. I after doing what I did with Rebirth and doing all those mini games, and I was like, okay, that's it. I don't care. I fucking love mini games. I'm gonna fucking do it. And the more I see, especially when I see your fucking posts on Blue Sky, bro, of like just the weird shit I see in Yakuza, I'm like, I need to play this shit because I know I'm gonna love it, man. I just need to play it the way I would actually play it and stop worrying about plot and or like, you know, not plot, like progressing and stuff like that. I just play to play, man. Persona still has that problem that Final Fantasy has, but with the hardcore chronically online motherfuckers, this is true, and I hate talking about it. Just beating P4G now, playing P5R. Dude, gameplay is so amazing, and 4 is my favorite, but I'm addicted to P5R gameplay. That's exactly how I felt about Persona 3 Reload, in the sense that, like, I don't think I can go back and play the original, because Persona 3 Reload's gameplay is just really fucking good. Like, it's really fun. Even if I'm not like big on a lot of the stuff in it, the gameplay is really good. And yes, I've replayed Persona 5 Royal and Persona 5 Original, I think 7 or 8 times. I've replayed that game a lot. I know that's crazy to a lot of people, but like, yes, I've replayed that game so much because the pure gameplay is just so fun. That's why I really want Atlus to make a roguelike. Just make a roguelike with like SMT or Persona combat or Metaphor combat, and just let me go at it. It would be so fun. I had this epiphany recently with when I was playing Balatro, and because I love Rebirth's combat system, I was like, give me a roguelike with Rebirth combat. I would literally play it forever. I would literally play it forever. And it would be great for people like you, Z's, where like you open a game and then a character starts talking and then you can't fucking play. You just take the fucking gameplay and put it in, man. At least that. And I honestly think it would probably reach a bigger audience, because, you know, fucking some people just don't have the attention span for it. What is this, slander? I'm fucking with you.
I've only just gotten to Final Fantasy over the last few years, and man, the constant change is amazing. I can't relate to loving the idea of breadth of fan. Yes, I agree. I like that. I think it's, to me, it makes each title stand out so much more when each title focuses on doing its own thing. But I can also understand that that's just not what the majority feels. Rebirth having no cost elemental moves was fucking perfect and addressed the mana problem. Dude, not just the elemental stuff, but not the synergy abilities, like the ones that use the little pips, the ones that don't cost anything and fill your ATB. That stuff was so perfect. They added so much. You know, there was a video I saw recently. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Because I get recommended like Rebirth combat videos a lot because I just watch a lot of Rebirth combat, I'll be real. Oh, I think my PC just froze. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this thing. Because this was so sick, man. I've showed before stuff with how crazy you can get with the materia system in Rebirth. But there is a lot of cool ass shit you can do. Well, basically what I wanted to say was you can do things with the elemental stuff, because I didn't notice. I'll be real, I thought they were useless when I first saw them. I was like, what's the point of these? And then when I realized, okay, well, they cover an element without you needing the materia. I'm like, that's pretty good. And then I saw a video where somebody was using them to displace enemies, because certain enemies will get moved in different ways. Some of them can perpetually keep an enemy in the air. Some of them pull them towards you. And then I was like, oh my God, this is like the secret tech, and it doesn't even cost ATB. But hold on, let me pull this video fucking blew my mind, bro. Honestly, people like, I don't know if Andy is still here, but people that play fighting games, I would love to see what you guys can do with the combat in Rebirth. Hold on. Oh yeah, you are a big DMC player. I would love to see that, like what people can come up with. Okay, let me, like, look at this shit. This is so fucking sick. I saw this the other day. Boom! Boom! And then he's gonna bring him down? Oh my God, I didn't even realize he double Art of War. Okay, like this move I didn't even know could hold them, the Firebolt Blade. Oh my God. And then into the limits? Fucking gorgeous. Oh, just beautiful. Just beautiful. I fucking love it. I love it, dude. This game is so cool. This kind of reminds me of Ninja Gaiden gameplay. I need to see if because I have the Ninja Gaiden Remastered collection. I remember you telling me that they're different versions. Is the Ninja Gaiden 2 that's on there the one from X360? I actually have no idea. DMs? Yeah, I got you. Hold on. You got a point. I still haven't gotten back to Metaphor. Maybe that's because, well, I don't know. I know your life, bro. You got shit going on, man. Don't worry about it. You'll get to Metaphor. Bro, I'm so hungry. Okay, let me see this. Wait, did you post a combo? Oh, my PC just froze. I opened social media and my computer is like, warning, warning, social media, close it now. Or you probably can't even hear me because everything's frozen. Oh, my screen just went black. Oh shit, both my screens are black. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. My PC just died. It's from PS3. What's the so okay, what's the difference between them? Oh my god, my PC's giga lagging. Oh, it's fucking doomed. Shouldn't you be working? I can't go on social media for longer than 60 seconds. It's fucking over. GG. I have a thing that blocks it out. Rip. Okay. You know what? I've been talking for a long ass time. I should probably stop here. Because I guess I should be working. PS3 games are remasters, which are worse. Wait, what? Okay, you're gonna have to DM me about that. I don't understand. Just got disc 3 of FF8 and got FF9 today. Massive, massive. All right, give me your thoughts on Switch first. I missed it. Okay, how can in summation, like that big word? Let's see if I remember how I fucking felt. Okay, so obviously I love the Switch, so I'm excited for the Switch 2. Switch 2 looks really sexy. They didn't really show anything. To be honest, the trailer was really shit, if I'm being honest. It was like an Apple iPhone trailer. I think it'll be Nintendo's best console ever, but I think that Nintendo is, and understandably so, going the boring route of like console releases where, like, you know, I grew up loving Nintendo because of how experimental and creative and interesting they were with their consoles. And it feels like because the Switch was such a massive success to the point where it like shook the industry, and now other companies are going to be going the handheld route, it feels like they have to go for Switch 2. Understandably so again. But I think seeing Nintendo go the way of like the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 is kind of sad, and I'm going to miss seeing Nintendo's creativity, I guess, on that front. But the console's gonna fucking rule. I think it'll be good. I just wish they showed more because we still know absolutely nothing. I feel like their uniqueness and software can carry them, even if the hardware is sleeper. I do agree with you on that, and that's why that was one thing I forgot to mention. I don't really care about seeing the console itself. I care about seeing the games. So when we see that showcase, that's what I'm really waiting for, because I think that's going to be a fucking banger. I think the showcase is going to be a real fucking banger. The real question, are you going to have a Switch for each bathroom? I am going to buy 2 Switch 2s. I will. One for me and one for my beautiful, loving, wonderful, amazing dog. All right. I'll talk to you all next week. I'll be posting my schedule next week for the regular streams. Once again, I'm going back to 2 days. It'll be Monday and Friday. We're gonna start with SMT5, and then on Thursday, because I said Friday, but next week's gonna be Thursday because we're gonna react to it, the Xbox Developer Direct. We'll see what that sick, epic, new, nasty Japanese game is. And then after the Direct, I'm going to check out Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PC. It's not going to be a full playthrough. I want to get my live reaction to that. I'm literally getting goosebumps thinking about it. I just want to see my live reaction to that game in wonderful 1440p, 120 FPS. I just want to see what that looks like. And then we'll go back to SMT5. So, yeah. Fuck, I got to play Intergrade. Bro, listen. Get some money, all right? Go get the twin pack, please. It's literally the greatest deal of all time. Please. It's not gonna be a full playthrough. Bro's gonna come on stream. I'm gonna play it all off stream. But I at least want my initial experience to be on film recorded, because I'm probably gonna fucking cream. Because here's the thing. I played all of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on performance mode on PS5, which I know a lot of people say it looks like shit. I think it looks fucking amazing. Everyone's like, oh, it's Vaseline. I don't know. To me, it looked fucking great. If it looks better than that, which just looking at the trailer, bro, the pores on Tifa's skin are gonna make me fucking scream, bro. Make me fucking scream. All right, I'm out. Thank you all for watching. I can't believe I actually got a 4-hour stream out of this. That was wild to me. I wanted to do a 4-hour stream, but I didn't think I could talk that long. I guess I'm a fucking yapper. Once again, join my Discord. We'll be doing the Euphoria stream in 2 days, so on Saturday, if not Sunday at the latest. Sometime this weekend I'm gonna do the Euphoria stream. If you're interested in that, Well, first of all, you have to be 18 or older. And then second of all, it's on my Patreon, !Patreon, or in the description at the $5 tier. You'll get access to the Patreon section in the Discord, and I will be doing the streams on there. I will be recording those full playthroughs. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a full experience video on it. If you're wondering what my content plans are for this year, just go to this VOD, scroll back to the beginning. I talked about it there. Is there anything else I had to say? I think that's everything. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna go rest my throat because it's in incredible pain right now. You just can't tell. And I'm gonna hope to God I have something to eat because I'm dying of hunger. And then I'm gonna work. So yeah,